How's everybody doing today?
Of the living room.
Oh, I am tired. Who else is tired?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday.
Well, I was gonna say it sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays,
Yeah.
and it's not Monday.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely
Teacher tired, I could understand that. Teacher tired is definitely would be a thing.
hello.
Hardly slept last night. I will say this.
Downloaded the app for this. Welcome.
Hello, welcome. If you're brand new here, we'll get into all the details of different things. Normally, spoiler alert, we're gonna run 3 giveaways to start the show.
Yeah, so here's the first one coming up.
If you have a U.S. address and your payments are all set up and everything, jump right into that giveaway. A little bit about what we're doing today. Pins.
Yep.
That's all.
Pins today.
That's it. That's it. Just pins. Everything's $1 start today. This is an auction-based platform if you've never been here before. So this is the whole thing of we talk about Disney, we talk about pins, and then we kind of go into there. I have some special things kind of pulled for today that we're going to go through. You guys saw in the post already. I have some buyer giveaways, some regular giveaways. Julie has other giveaways loaded that we'll be doing. So every 20 auctions, we do giveaways once we get into it. Our buyer giveaway today is the Aladdin and Jasmine limited edition of 2,200. That is from that beautiful set. I don't know what the official name. I can never remember what the official name is.
Yeah.
Beautiful stained glass on that one. That is your buyer giveaway. If you purchase anything in the buy it now, which is down there, and I think all offers are on the buy it now.
Offers are on, and everyone's already shopping it.
Oh, shop is already getting shopped.
Yep, we got 12 orders already.
Oh wow. Okay.
So get in there. I actually just loaded a whole bunch of smaller pins today. So
there we go.
Those are in there. And then what we didn't sell in Sunday
Magical.
show.
I think it is magical moment.
That sounds right. Yeah.
That sounds
Well,
right.
whatever didn't sell in Sunday show is also in there too. The higher dollar stuff.
Yes. And then our open to everybody giveaway, like big giveaway of the day, is a limited edition 3,000. It's Big Al. Country Bears from the Walt Disney World Parade series from last year. That will be our open to everybody. You don't have to buy anything, you just gotta hang out. And when we run it, you have to be here.
And it's a U.S. address. You do have to have a U.S. address. I'm very sorry. I know we have a lot of international buyers, but it is expensive. So
Most magical place on I mean it is the most magical place on earth. So past that, some of the things that we do have going on today. This set I kind of showed you guys this before. The early bird certificate. If you guys don't know any history about Star Wars, when the movie came out, they were not prepared for how it was. Sounds like how Disney is sometimes with their movies when they become very popular. And they didn't have the toys made. You basically got this certificate, a backer card that said that you would be getting these. It was a placeholder that you would be getting those when they came out, after Star Wars came out, because they didn't have anything ready. But these beautiful boys.
I wish that they wouldn't have been sold on cards, single cards, because it looks so much better together. Like
This looks a million. I love how this looks.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, just besides the fact that this is all artist proofs. Every single one of these is an artist proof. So when we talk about artist proofs, I'm gonna flip the camera so I can actually show the back because I looked at one of them. Where was he at? Okay, he is. Oh, you can see it right there, right above my thumb. Big old AP stamp on there. So each one of these is an artist proof. So what does that mean? I know somebody's going to ask the question. What is an artist proof? So when Disney makes their pins, they make a plate. That plate can be 20 to 25 pins. Basically what ends up happening is when they make them, they do a pre-production, which on the back they'll stamp PP. Those can have different colors, those can have different variations. You might even see something stamped as a PP2 or a 2PP because it was the second run of the pre-productions because the first run was just bad. Or maybe they was missing colors or just completely bad. So on those artist proofs, let's say there's 20 molds for the pin or 25 molds in that first plate. That first plate, they'll stamp it, and everything is stamped on the back as AP artist proof. That basically is the run before they start running the first run of all the pins that they'll sell in the parks or wherever they're going to sell these. So just so you guys know, these are all artist proof. So these are technically people. You'll hear people say it, and you'll see them listed on eBay and stuff like that, where it will say something along the lines of limited edition 20 or limited edition 25, because it's basically there's only 20 or 25 of these pins that have the AP stamp on it.
First giveaway's running.
You probably didn't think you'd get a history lesson here at Figment Guy Pins.
Skins, congratulations, you got the
Anna's, congratulations. What's better than one giveaway?
How about
Two giveaways. So this is $1 start. These are pick one. So basically, when we're running it, these are limited release. So when we run them, you're going to pick whichever one you want, and it's going to be $1 start, and we'll go from there. But
Yes.
every single one of those is an artist proof
Mhm.
on those.
And if you're new here, shipping is combined. So it'll go to a certain weight.
Mhm.
You'll pay the first one. Then it usually takes a couple of auctions or wins in order to.
It might be
get
like
to the next
5
step.
pins because it's all based upon weight.
But it's all going to get shipped together. So at the end of the night, I'm going to run the labels and it's going to all get shipped in one package.
Yes. These also will be $1 start. Pick one. These are limited edition of 1,000. This was the Halloween advent calendar, but these are all limited edition, which means there's only 1,000 that exist.
Yes.
So
both of the family, they both collect Star Wars.
yes.
Deb and Jen, they both collect.
Limited edition of 2,600. It is the Munchling Advent Calendar.
Mhm.
So we will be running the Munchling Advent Calendar. Also,
$1 start.
$1 start. Normally,
Pick
Munchlings
one.
are not limited edition. These are limited edition, and they're a tiny bit bigger than the regular ones. Then there's the boards that you guys were like, oh, run this and run that, run all that stuff. Dollar starts on all that.
Yes.
For you guys also with those boards. So
Yes. So go ahead and start talking about.
Oh, I got to talk
on
about
the
things.
second giveaway. We do want to move things along.
Yes, ma'am. I'm right on top of that, Rose. So if you don't follow us on social media, just to kind of get an idea of where you can see where we're posting these pins at, that you can choose from, or you can kind of pick what we're running. So here we go, Julie.
Mhm.
On Facebook, we own Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. 122,000 members, something like that. I don't know, some ungodly crazy number right now.
121.5, I think, is.
Yes. If you have reached out to me about becoming a moderator, I am slowly going through those messages. There's a method to my madness, Julie. You know why?
Why?
Because if I take my time and you haven't answered my questions in like a day, you're eliminated.
Oh.
So
pay attention if you want to be a mod.
so
Smart thinking.
So after that, on Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. Julie's the Figment Guy's wife. I post about what I'm doing basically at that point. As far as shows go and everything, I'll post it on mine. Julie will post about, you know, cats and foods and whatnot.
Take my name off of there so you can stop picking on me.
I'm just.
I feel like every show you just like Julie doesn't post anything on Instagram.
I mean, you
Julie's
do.
busy and
You
Julie
you
doesn't
do
want to post
you do,
all
ma'am.
the time, but you post a lot.
On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy, and Pinpicks, also trusted seller, the Figment Guy. I got to talk about. I guess we do have events coming up.
We do have events we need to talk about.
So, really quick, November 8th is our next free pin event here in Orlando. Free parking, free event. November 8th, that is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Featured vendors that are on the picture there. I'll point them out to you. They're all sellers here on Whatnot, all good people. Thanos is Right Pins, Pinning Magic, Lorena Grau Pins, Fins and Pins, Pins Collecting, and Kenny Pins. So, all good people. All good people. All good people. Get in there. You got about a minute until the next giveaway runs.
What year is the advent calendar?
7,000 AD.
It's right next to you.
Oh, it's right here.
I'm fairly certain it'll say on the back of the box. Usually it does.
Yeah, that would be.
Front of the box. Look, it's in the corner of the front of the box.
It says established 1999.
That's wrong.
That is not right, ma'am.
I tried. Here, give it to me.
23.
All right, 2023. There
2023. My old man bifocal. What does that say again? What does that say again? Hand drawn picture or Figment thing. I saw that. I saw it and somebody went and was like, "Oh, you need that," and I was like, "It's really cool." But I have all four of the pins that were in there, so I was like, eh. Question is, what are we running first?
It's your call.
I think we're gonna do Star Wars first. I think we're gonna run through Star Wars. We'll get that done. Then we'll jump into the Ellie of 1,000.
Congrats, Haley B.
Haley B.
1950.
Julie, what's better than two giveaways? Three giveaways. We'll run this second. Third, we'll run the Munchlings, and then we'll jump into the Dollar Star boards after that. So third giveaway is up and running. You got 5 minutes on that. We're gonna actually start jumping into this. So if you guys are ready, let's get it moving.
Yeah.
If you have questions, if you're brand new here, we'll do a quick rundown right now. If you're brand new here, little button's gonna pop up on the bottom to swipe. That's how you bid. Do not just keep swiping it. You just got to swipe it one time and you bid. If you are the winner or winning the bid, you do not have to bid. If somebody steals it from you, you can bid to take it back. It will add time, basically 5 seconds. It'll bounce it back up to 5 seconds for every single solitary auction. Bid responsibly. We're all adults here.
Mm-hmm.
Make adult choices.
Yes.
There we go. So again, yeah, and don't outbid yourself. If you're winning, please, please, please don't keep bidding. This set, I love this set. So every single one is an artist proof. Let's see if I can get full view here. Oh, I think I did. There we go. So full view. It's a dollar start. You're picking one pin off the board. These are all limited release, and these. It's funny that we're starting in at this as like the first song. Limited release. You're picking one pin, and it is an artist proof pin.
Yes. All right, here we go. First one is running.
Don't wrestle with your dog and bid. Don't let your cat step on your phone. Don't let your child have your phone while you're watching the show. What else? What else? What else? Don't drop your phone.
I know phones in pockets.
Don't put it in your pocket and then reach into your pocket. I see Fragmenteers got in here. And I know you're thinking, you're like, why is there a goat? Why is it green? Why does it have a witch hat? The answer to that is we want to shout at you from the rooftops. When you hit a tier in this program, you can go ahead and get a coupon up there.
John Jair 15072. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one are we going for? Which one are you looking at? You're getting one pin off the board. It is an artist proof and it is a limited release.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, it's too expensive for us to ship to UK right now. So we have US giveaways at the moment.
I'm not going to show every single solitary one.
They're probably in the same spot though.
But it literally is in the same spot. AP right there above my thumb on there.
All right. Next one's going.
This is actually, so do you guys know how somebody got this? So this is the cool thing. It has a story. I love telling the stories behind this. So when you go to the Disney Pin event, they have buttons on the board sometimes. Sometimes there's a button on the board, and when there's a button on the board, what ends up happening is you go take it up to the guest service at the front of the pin event, and they give you something like this.
Yeah.
Somebody handed that button and got this entire set.
That's amazing.
That is kind of amazing.
We've never personally pulled buttons off of those boards. John, you're going for Darth.
Darth.
So yeah, we've never actually pulled any buttons off of boards, but we've seen the things that people have gotten from it before. And I think this is probably the best one that somebody's got.
This is really cool. And then Christian, one kid, he he was talking to us and everything
Oh,
before the
yeah.
event.
He
He
had the
got a
four pack.
six. He got a six
Six or
pin.
four?
It was a 6 pin up, 6 pack of pins, and it was limited edition of 500 each
Okay.
one of them. So that was really cool, and they were all artist proofs.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, Cares Cloud Car. Father and son went first. For those people that haven't seen Star Wars.
We're gonna do a Star Wars, guys.
All right, Barb does Disney. Which one would you like?
Oh, and for R2, we call him a beep boop. All droids are beep boops. If
You
you
guys
didn't know
have
that,
40 seconds to get in on the third giveaway.
he's a double back.
Oh, why?
I think he's the only one that's a double back.
Huh.
That's weird.
All right, next one's running. He's so short. Why would he need two?
There's beep boops and that guy's all over the place on this board,
Yes.
guys.
So, again, giveaways about to run. We do giveaways every 20 auctions after the first three. So the next giveaway will be at auction number 20. So keep us honest. If we skip it, shout it out in the
If we
chat.
miss it, yeah.
It happens sometimes, and we want to make sure we get you guys your giveaways. Um, and Deb, which one are you going for?
And the last giveaway, for now, is running. The third giveaway.
Michelle Wiggs, 81. Congratulations. You got that third giveaway.
Going for Chewbacca.
And next one's running.
I like it sitting better up like that. There we go.
And you said, which one are we doing next?
Next is going to be the
Halloween.
Halloween limited edition of 1,000s. We'll do those next.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. But yeah, so the buttons, but I've seen some bad things that people have gotten. They've gotten like a 6 pack, like a booster pack. They're all artist proof, which is cool, but
Yeah.
none of the pins are actually like that cool.
Like open edition pins.
Exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Lindsay Joycey.
Number one thing, I cut my nails right before this dumb move.
Next one's running.
That was a dumb mistake.
I do have a pin popper here. You want it?
Maybe.
It's
Possibly. Julie and I actually went to go see a movie with Evelyn yesterday.
Yeah, we went to eat at the Edison at Disney Springs,
Mhm.
and that was Evelyn's first time eating there with us. And oh my goodness, it was a $200 bill. It was crazy, but it was so worth it. It was really delicious.
Yeah, it was good, and we went to the movie. It was good. I enjoyed it. We saw the Long Walk.
Yes, we were gonna go see the Scream Unseen. That would have been our very first scary movie unseen, but we decided not to. Next one's running, and I'm glad that we didn't because I found out what it was afterwards.
Yeah, the internet actually guessed what it was, and it would have been not appropriate.
Super inappropriate one for Evelyn with us, so I'm glad we didn't do that one. But yeah, the long walk was good.
I enjoyed it. It was actually very, very good.
Yes. And we are accepting offers in the bite now. So if you guys were putting them in there, I will accept them. I will get to it. All right, Ron Jared.
Whenever these movies come up, people guess what it is, like what the movie for. When if it's the Scream Unscenes or any of those movies,
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. Whenever any of those are like they always put their guesses out there, and that was the number one guess that everyone had. Go.
Okay, next one's running. Um, yeah, they also said that somebody spoiled it. That's what.
Yeah, they said somebody from that works for AMC had spoiled it, what it was going to be. So,
but you can usually get an idea based on the runtime because it'll tell you the rating of the movie and then it tells you the runtime of the movie. So then you kind of just look and see what's coming out and what's close to that. So I'm glad we didn't do that because it sounds like it's a good movie, but just not for a teenager to be in attendance. So,
Lindsay, what are we going for? Sin, yeah, it's a Stephen King, and it's basically based off a Stephen King story. and it's very interesting. It's a very
Yeah.
it's like a dystopian type of, but it's basically them walking and talking
Yeah.
and people getting shot.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, it shows it in the preview.
It does show it in the preview.
If you see the previews, I don't think it's that much of a spoil.
Stormtrooper.
Okay, next,
Next.
down.
And we'll finish off with this. Once this is done, we're going into the Halloween LE 1000. Yeah, Mark Hamill is in it.
Yeah, the Tron, they had posters everywhere outside.
Yeah,
of
there's
Springs.
all posters.
All over the place.
Did you get
They're
the
all about that?
did you get the blanket and Figment figure? No and no. I had to work today, so I did not get a chance to run around. Tron looks very interesting.
Okay, John Jere comes out on my birthday. That's cool. They showed some previews that seemed interesting. Some good stuff coming out. There's one called Roof Man with Channing Tatum. That one looked interesting.
Okay, 3 more left. Remember, they're all limited release, and they are all limited release, and they are artist proofs. They had a preview for Black Phone 2 also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
did.
about that.
Yeah,
They did.
Evelyn really liked the first one, so
She turned to me and she's like, "Which one do you think is going to be better?" And I said the first one. She's like, "Yeah, I think so too." The preview was okay though. Like it looks interesting. So we'll definitely watch it. I don't know if we'll see it in the theater though.
Beaks McGeeks, what can we get you? Guy on the end. Which end? Left. So we're going for the Tuscan Raider.
All
There you
right,
go.
next one's going.
We got a Jawa
Two left.
and I don't know, Admiral something like. I think it was technically called like Admiral. I don't know if he had a technical technical name. And then don't forget, every 20 auctions we're doing a giveaway. So we're about 9 auctions away from the next giveaway.
Mm-hmm. All right, Karis Cloud Car.
What can we go? What are we going for? And then we're gonna do the last one.
Jawa.
Jawa. Okay. So I'm gonna pop him off. And we're gonna run the last guy. There we go.
Hey, he's running. And Jared John, I saw your question. If your shipping is if it covers the cost of me shipping the box, then I'll send it. If not, then I can't send it because it's all based on shipping and the box was not accounted for. So
Yes.
it all comes down to the shipping weight.
Yeah, Molly, these were based on the actual action figures. So
Oh, I said Jared John. It's John Jared. I'm
John
sorry.
that was your dyslexic moment for the
Yeah,
day.
that was. It's okay. Congratulations.
Drax. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show it up close. I'm just gonna hand that off to Julie,
Yeah.
so I don't have to worry about trying to pry it off with no fingernails. And then I leave it to Julie, who's gonna do it.
I'm gonna just take the back off of it.
It sounds like the smart choice on that one. And don't forget, we have the buyer giveaway at the end of the show. I well, you say you need a pin popper. It's right there. But the whole problem comes, it's hard when it's not actually on a board. Like pin poppers were great when it's like on a board like that. Limitation of 2,200. That's our buyer giveaway at the end of the show. And then our free giveaway on top of all the other giveaways we're going to do today is the Big Al Country Bear Jamboree Walt Disney World Parade Series. So these guys are all limited edition of 1,000. So there's only 1,000 of these in existence.
They're so cute.
They're adorable. And you are going to pick one pin off of the board. They are adorable. And there we go.
All right.
First one's running. How you doing over there?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I feel like the chat is.
They were chatty. You're quiet.
I feel I'm quiet.
This time you're quiet.
I don't.
They've been chatty.
No. I was waiting for some questions. Like normally, I get hit with 70,000 questions in the beginning of the show.
All right, let's eat. Which one can we get for you?
Going for Max. Great choice.
It really has been a long week, even though it's just Tuesday. Next one's running.
Well, I mean, I'm coming off of. I'll be honest. I'm coming off of 5 days in a row, for the first time in a long time.
These are the Halloween advent calendar. We just didn't want to fuss with the packaging during the show, so I removed them.
It just made it a lot easier to have them out of
Yeah.
there, and then you guys can pick whichever one you want instead of picking a number and all that
Right.
stuff. I think it's better. Like something like this, it's better to like, okay, I know I'm getting the adorable piglet and the witch hat. Come on.
Right. Pins and feathers going for the Pooh Bear.
Winnie the Pooh. Also, Eeyore's a clown. And they are limited edition of 1,000.
Next one's
I was
running.
wondering why these sold out so quickly, but it makes sense why they sold out like instantly because there was only 1,000 of these.
Oh, Sin, that's terrible. I had a friend so excited about going to Mickey's Not So Scary. But then we figured out her hubby just got the Magic Kingdom tickets, and that's it. Oh
Oh,
no. Yeah, there's a big difference there. All right, Aaron Graham going for Eeyore. I have my heart set on the Christmas sets. Are they usually hard to get? Next one's running.
I'm not sure what the LE size is gonna, or if it's gonna be a limited release. If it's limited release, then you know
Are we talking about the Muppets one that's coming
the
out?
Muppets one is the one coming out. That's the Muppets Christmas Carol, one that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's limited edition. If it's limited edition, it might be completely impossible
Mm-hmm.
at that point. And if you're putting offers in, we'll get with those in a minute. Remember, in the buy it now, if you don't want to bid on an auction or whatever, you can go ahead and buy in the buy it now instantly.
All right, Courtney Day. And yes, Richard's Figment complete. So he has every Figment pin that has ever been made.
Released, I always say.
Released. Yeah.
Because
Sorry.
there could be unreleased stuff out there,
True.
but
We can
nobody.
never
It's
tell.
never come. It's never come out that going for Pluto. There we go. Next one.
Never been to Mickey's Not So Scary. Is it really worth it?
I liked
We
Mickey's.
thought it was worth it.
I liked Mickey's Not So Scary better than the Christmas Party.
Yeah.
I feel like you get more out of Mickey's Not So Scary.
Definitely.
But I will say this: I like the after hours events better than both of them.
I agree with that too.
I think you get more out of the after hours events than you get out of those.
Yeah. All right, pins of a feather. Going for Donald.
Going for Donald.
Yeah, we brought home so much candy a few years ago when we did the Halloween party. It was a lot of fun. And those cast members don't mess around.
It can
Next
be
one's running.
the after hours can be cheaper depending on which one you're going to, and then you can go to other parks. You're not kind of pigeonholed because they do have Hollywood Studios has after hours and Epcot has after hours. You want to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy like 8 times in a row? You can do that if you want to.
We've never been to Sweethearts Night, no. And then
Oh, got a fragment here.
Jollywood? No, we haven't done Jollywood yet.
I honestly think Jollywood, they could do so much more with it. I just think it's a nothing party at this point. I think you're literally paying for some extra things,
Yeah.
some extra meet and greets. I'm not.
Different characters.
It's
Yeah.
never been anything that it's like I gotta go experience that.
Sun and Flowers, let us know which one you would like. Do you have the princess pastries in Cinderella? We have some that are going to be on the boards later. I'm not sure if Cinderella was one of them.
The bat wings is
I want to say Belle definitely was.
that
one.
is Chip. Is that what you want? There you go. Got it.
All right.
Next one's running.
From what I heard, the Magic Kingdom birthday pin's coming out tomorrow because that's the actual birthday.
Yep.
I know
It's August 1st. It's October 1st tomorrow. That's the anniversary date. So it should be out tomorrow.
People were upset because it was on the September flyer, so
Mhm.
I know that.
But
caused a lot of
technically,
upset.
the October flyer won't come out until right before next Tuesday because that's the first Tuesday of October. So that's why it's on the September because look at it like a business. It's a fiscal year.
Sun and Flowers, one for Dale.
So when you look at like the fiscal year, My year at at my work ends in February. You know, it's always weird. It starts and ends at like the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
End of quarter for all corporate. Yep. Did you see the Paris pin flyer for October? Yes, I did, Drax. Paris pin flyer looks really good. I already put my order in for some Paris stuff.
Yeah.
And so we got a whole bunch of Paris fun stuff coming, which is going to be awesome.
Auction 20 is giveaway time.
Ooh.
So get in on the giveaway. We're doing
Mini
one for each
Pinfolio
auction.
board, and we're going for
Kids are
Daisy.
they're going for Daisy. Yep.
Going for Daisy. There we go.
Okay, next one, Brennan.
But yeah, so mini Pinfolio board for your giveaway. And then it was, yeah, it's weird. The Paris flyer, when somebody went and said to me, like the guy somebody went and said to me, they're like, "Hey, do you want me to do pickups for you in Paris?" And I was like, "I actually don't have anybody. Have a Hong Kong slash Tokyo slash Shanghai person that gets me all the Asian park pins."
For Piglet.
Going for Piglet. So I will have basically all of the stuff that comes out every flyer. I will have everything coming. So if you guys are interested in it, I'll have it. What's the deal with the Ellie Paris pins? The Cinderella one, they sold at a different location. I'm not 100%. Lindsay Pinsey, I couldn't tell you too much about the whole Paris thingy.
For pins of a feather.
Drax might be able to tell you a little bit more about that. I know because a pin trading time event, that makes sense. It was one of those special events.
3 more left. Then we're doing the Munchling Advent Calendar next.
Munchling Advent Calendar, and then we're going to jump into the dollar start boards. Remember, every 20 auctions, we're going to do a giveaway, and then we're doing the 2 bigger giveaways towards the end of the show. If you have any questions, you guys are asking good questions. I appreciate that.
Baskin, thank you so much for your first purchase for Figment Guide pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Getting a limited edition of 1,000 Goofy for 26 bucks.
Good job.
Good job.
Right,
Minnie and Mickey are they're limited edition of 1,000. Let's go.
No, thank you.
What? Oh, I thought you were talking about chaos.
Well,
maybe.
I don't think I have the energy for chaos.
We'll see how it goes. Let's just we'll see how it goes.
Wendy says, "Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins."
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one can we get? Mickey or Minnie?
Mickey.
I'm not sure about the dining one. I haven't looked at the picture to see like if it's been following the thing. Minnie's the last one, limited edition of 1,000. I see. Okay, Boma. I know the fairy tale moments is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. That's 100%. That's set in stone. So fairy tale moments and Winnie the Pooh with the Heffalump will be on Tuesday. We're going to call it Armageddon Tuesday.
Skycat 2, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Terrible Tuesday indeed.
Mr. Narwhal out. Is he? Oh, he's out. There he is.
Bye, board. Oh. So yeah, next Tuesday's pin drop will be sold out by 11:01. Pretty much. Next Tuesday's pin drop here in Orlando will be Fairy Tale Moments, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Winnie the Pooh. Do you know what I call that? I call that I'm not going on Tuesday.
No.
So these are limited edition of 2,600. They are adorable. I will let everyone know on this, there's 2 different stitches. So there's stitch like this with the cupcake. I think it's got a wrapper. So I won't technically I think it's a cupcake. And then that one is a gingerbread. So
that is not a pin that's below them. That's
no, that's not a pin and that's not a pin. So don't I highly doubt anybody would pick any of those. But yeah.
Pick those because those are not it. All right, dollar start. You get to pick one if you're the winning bid.
Yeah, these are like I said, these are limited edition of 2,600s.
These are bigger than the normal ones. I actually have a munchling over here. Let me pull one aside and you can see the difference. Fairly certain I had one right here. Of course, it got buried.
And then we've got Amelia going for Doug. There we go. Next pick on the board. I honestly, oh, it was a first purchase. It's okay. Sorry. It's okay, honey. I wish Kevin was on here too. The fact that they only have Doug.
Found one.
So there's a munchling compared to those are bigger. And we're going for Coda Bear.
Congratulations, Will. You got the giveaway.
Coda Bear, limited edition of 2,600. Next pick off the board, $1 start.
Our plans for tomorrow kind of changed a little bit. So we were supposed to have dinner on Thursday with GoPin Pro, but now we're having dinner on tomorrow
With GoPin Pro.
So I don't know if Richard might go to the park on his own. It's possible.
It depends. I have to be somewhere.
All right, Rich Jones going for Baymax.
So I don't know if I want to go because I gotta like go to the bank, go meet somebody.
Oh, how cute is that? Oh my
It is very cute.
All right, next one's going.
And then these ones have a lot more glitter, like inlay on a lot of the, the pins themselves. Nice and some well, not lenticular. What is it called? Like the, I forgot what it's called. Uh,
Enamel.
it's like it looks like where are the frostings at it? What it's called.
Well, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which one can we get for you? Stitch.
Which Stitch?
You want the left or the right one?
Gingerbread Stitch or the actual like Munchling Stitch? We're going to eat at Longhorn, I believe it was.
Left gingerbread one.
Gingerbread one. Okay.
You're welcome.
There you go. Next one. Yeah, I believe we're going to Longhorn.
I don't know if I've ever been to Longhorn or if I have, it's been a very
We've
long
definitely
time.
been. We've definitely been to Longhorn.
'Cause I don't remember Longhorn. It's a steak place, right?
Yes.
Beaks McGeeks. Nico.
Going for Mika. Oh, Miko's adorable. You thought Baymax was cute. Miko's friggin' adorable.
Next one's going. There you go. Michaela's trying to help you.
Per lesson. Thank you, Michaela.
There you go.
Thank you.
Stuffed mushrooms is a hard pass for me.
Yeah, pins collecting. No stuffed mushrooms in the Summers household.
Disney Pin Trader 89. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. She is trying to spit out and do too much right now.
Tell that today's an off day. Stitch, please. Wild West shrimp. Ooh.
Okay,
Right,
next one.
Next one's running. Parmesan crusted center cut sirloin.
Thank goodness I'm not hungry.
Rare. I don't know about medium rare.
Medium rare is the way to go.
Is it?
Medium rare. If you want
That's
a good,
bloody.
if you want a good, it's not medium rare is not bloody. Rare is bloody.
All right, Michaela's going for Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, there we go.
It's running again. That's cool. My grandparents are Summers. How cool.
I think I just got sent for the 7th time today. The Figment figure thing was sent to me. That's how I know you don't actually look at my post that I post every day when I post the picture of the thing that you're showing me.
Yeah. All right, Michaela.
I do also want to who is the fruitcake lucky? Yeah.
Baked potato bottom roll. The last one.
Oh.
I think that's a baked potato.
Timon? That's Timon. Gotcha.
All right, it's running again.
So I want to say this. If you did reach out to me, like I said, I kind of mentioned it earlier. If you reached out to me about going to become a moderator, I
Mm-hmm.
am talking to everyone little by little, and I'm reading through responses before I start kind of going on to a next set of questions.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I have not forgotten anybody or whatever. I am basically doing my due diligence for me.
Not every day. We will be discussing the arena event. Yes. We're going to talk about what worked, what maybe didn't work, what we can work on better. Um, Next one's running.
Kind of bring the feedback that we got slash the feedback that they've got and kind of go from there
Yeah.
and see what we can do. I think the thing is like if we're continuing and doing it forward, which there's a good likelihood we are,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna just announce that we're doing it, and we'll probably put out a flyer that'll say to be determined whenever Disney announces their dates.
Yeah.
Um, we could do something as like a placeholder, like not selling anything, but if you're interested in a table, that you'll be contacted first or something like that. Go for Bianca. Where is?
She's under the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot Bianca was part of this.
This series is from 2023 and it is the Munchling Advent Calendar.
Yeah, so unlike the other Munchlings, these are limited editions instead of these are limited edition of 2600s. The other Munchlings are not limited editions.
Yeah.
Unless there's a couple that did come out on cards that were limited editions.
Yeah, if they're all in town, they'll all be there. But I have a
Alex is
suspicion
probably
Alex
back in college.
yeah, he's probably not. But we have had dinner with them all before. All right, Janet, going for Donald.
He is adorable. Like a hot cocoa Donald. That glitter.
Next one's running. Well, it's a business dinner, so
I mean, it's a business dinner. I can write it
you
off.
can write off a business
I
dinner.
don't know what you're talking about.
That's what my tax guy said.
Tax guy says you can write off dinners as long as you're talking about business, business, business.
Business.
How many? Me and Julie don't have enough breakfast
Yeah,
business meetings.
Heatherkin 23786. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Robin Hood.
Do you think the spacing of the tables worked? I think it was absolutely fantastic.
Robin Hood.
Going for Robin Hood. Ah, yeah.
These are from 2023. Next one's going.
So I think it's one of those things where I'll be honest. I think the spacing on the tables was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like we probably gave a little too much space to the insides of the area.
But that's where
for
we
the
could have
vendors.
gotten more tables sold.
Yes.
I think we would have broken those pods up a little bit more, and you
Yeah.
could have actually sold more tables, and kept around the same kind of, you know,
Yeah, but there was
amount of
plenty of room
table
to
or
walk
same
around.
amount of space in between the
There
aisles.
was really no bumping into people. Sun and flowers. Not like a normal event. Like a normal
No,
event, you're
yeah.
squeezing past people, saying a lot of excuse me, sorries. But I feel like it had a good flow. Let's run it again.
Will you set up at Comic Cons? No.
Oh, will we set up at Comic Con?
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah,
no.
no, we just don't have a lot of time to go.
Comic
to
Cons
all
are all
of
about
those.
selling, right?
Yeah, right.
I
They are
mean,
about selling. It's less trading.
I sell on Whatnot. I don't sell at events.
Yeah.
I'll sell to you if you don't got any pins and you want to buy something. I've had people just walk up and hand me money, and I'm like, okay, I guess we're selling. But we mostly don't sell at events. So if we're going to a Comic Con, that's all about selling. That's like bringing $10 pins and loading up boards and just like
Right.
sitting there and watching people. I also think that like I like to protect my stuff as much as humanly possible because I hate to say this, guys, I don't trust anybody. So I have these beautiful cases that lock.
Laura 7713. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
So many new Figment family today.
Pins of a feather. Funny story about that. You were supposed to be able to sit in the bleachers.
Yeah, you were supposed to.
So that's another.
There were a few things that got changed the day of, and it was a little
Yeah.
bit frustrating for us.
And that was not changed by us. That
And
was
that
not
was
changed by
it was
GoPin
not
Pro.
yeah, it was not
That
any
was
of us.
changed by the venue itself.
It's running again.
So the things we were talked about in the walkthrough that
Yeah,
we'd be able to
yeah.
do, they completely changed and
Um,
said that this is how
yeah,
we're going to be
there
doing
were
it.
supposed to be 2 chairs at every table. When we walked into the event, there was one at every table, so
Mhm.
we had to correct that. And then there was also supposed to be table covers on every table.
Yes.
And surprise, there wasn't. So that was a big surprise. You guys were supposed to be able to take the elevators and walk the mezzanine and get down into the bleachers and sit there. And
I think Sarah was right there when we got there.
yeah,
And Sarah saw like the what is going on here type. There was a
yeah,
couple of things like what is
almost
going
a
on here?
panic. Like
This is not what we were told. There was one chair set up
here's
at
a girl
everything.
one, and is the top one a dog?
Top one is Lucky from Dalmatians.
Yeah, so
He's
they have
almost like a
loaves of bread
fruit
or
cake or
something.
something like that, I think. No, there was a couple of those moments where I'm like, what is going on? This is not what we talked about sort of
Yep.
situation. So
And that, like we said, that was not either our fault or GoPin Pro's fault. That was the actual arena's issue.
oh, here's the black one back.
Oh yeah, the
Since
black one
that's
is up
oh,
now.
guess what? We got a
It's already
for number
auction
40.
worthy. So
There we go.
get in on that.
We're moving on to the
train.
next
It's
one
the
already.
new one, and next auction's running.
Making good progress today as far as getting through the auctions too. So very good.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's some things that I think there's some things I think we can tiny tweak and do a little
Mm-hmm.
bit better. I do like the space. I like the
Yeah.
fact that I was able to hold conversations with people and it
Yep.
wasn't just loud. It held the volume very well.
It did.
I think the spacing of the aisles was really good. I think there's something grand about walking into an arena.
It did. It felt really big and extravagant. You know. All right, Z Wall going for Lotso.
I mean, you have to. I had Plan A, but then I also had Plan B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. That- that's
And again.
we had a lot of different plans kind of cooked up in just in case things happened, and you got to be able to think on the fly. That's the one good thing is being able to handle anything that pops up like that.
Yeah, it was when we walked in there, it was freezing
Yeah.
cold. Like there was a gush of air that just hit you and it was ice cold. It felt good. So we're not used to that at our pin events. Sun and flowers.
I also feel like
Chip.
going for
On
Chip.
Cloud9 from the entire weekend. It was so great to see so many people. Amazing.
Next one.
Let's run it again.
Don't forget these are limited edition of 2,600. Also, that's speaking of that, like the I just love the fact that you got to meet so many people, so
Oh,
many people
yeah.
from Whatnot, so many other sellers from Whatnot.
Yep.
Do you know how many people I talked to in passing,
Yeah.
like especially the other vendors. It was just like a hi, like how you doing for a couple seconds, and then moving along after that. So it was wonderful.
Yep. Sunflowers.
Going for Dale. I'm noticing a theme there.
We run it again.
But yeah, it was a great weekend. The Disney Pin event, I still think. So, this was the feedback I gave on the Disney Pin event. See if you agree with me on this. I said I did like the concept of the one line if they added more boards.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they had more boards, that would have been better because the line would have consistently been moving.
Cakely0790, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which one can we get for you? The alien.
Going for the alien. He's a Brussels sprout.
Cute.
Okay, we got 4 left on this, and then we are done with this. Um, prize line was kind of weird. I agree. Or I said do a second cut down on the tables for trading because there wasn't a ton of people at those tables trading because they were all going to trade the next day at the pin event.
Yeah.
So I say cut down on those tables and make a second section that was just as big as that section because then it would cut the time in half and it'd be about a half an hour to 45 minutes to get through the line. That was the suggestions I made.
No Prestridge.
What are we going
For the
for?
mug.
The mug is Daisy. Okay, Three left on this board. So the other thing I mentioned was the theming.
Okay.
There was it's the 25th anniversary, and you took an old Figment statue and put a lanyard on it. And then you went and you took the statues from pin trading
Uh-huh.
and went and threw that. You threw these statues that were at Disney Springs and you put them as your decorations
Which we saw them.
with
They're
flowers
back.
around
They
them.
were there
Like
yesterday, and they're
they're
back.
like crazy.
Laura. Giveaway is about to run in 45 seconds, so if you haven't gotten in on it, it's the blue mini pin folio board.
Going for the Mickey. Which one? Because Mickey's the top and the bottom. I just want to verify.
Did
Top
we
or
get all
bottom?
three of them?
Minnie has
Oh,
eyelashes.
that's me. Okay. The
I
bottom
f-
one.
I feel like it was a complete like their theming was kind of an afterthought. You couldn't have banners and flags and stuff like that. You're Disney. How much did people pay to get into this event? Sell 50 more tickets and you could have had banners, something
Yeah,
along those lines.
I agree.
Vistaprint is not that expensive, and they probably have their own stuff to print their own
I do
banners.
feel like that's one of their biggest issues every year, though, is their theming. Were there any characters walking around?
No,
No, not that we saw.
no characters walking around, no nothing like that. Hey, Haley.
Epcot every day. And the giveaway is going to Katie Dalk 0408. Congratulations.
So we're going for Mickey. And then the last one is Minnie Mouse, almost like a bonbon type of
She goes.
situation going there. Limited edition of 2,600.
Yes, there was a Christmas tree and it was talking.
There's
And
no,
I went and stood against the wall because I didn't want to talk to the Christmas tree.
which is from Disney Springs, along with all of their stanchions were all from Disney Springs. They literally didn't spend any extra money on this event,
Congrats, Rich Jones.
besides a couple of things here and there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have to wait to see what Rich wanted. There you go, Rich.
Yay.
Okay.
Now we're on to the dollar start boards.
So these are the dollar start boards.
That was fast, you guys. Good job.
Good job.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep this up.
Julie's like, I like the momentum. Let's keep this going. I am gonna start with the Wave Bees. Well, there's not just Wave Bees, but the hidden Mickey's, hidden Disney's. What is with all these castles? Where did all of these castles come from?
I pulled some out of the book because we had some sitting in the book.
There's so many castles. So we got the ear hats, we got the D's up top. Is that the Mickey and Minnie Chaser?
Oh, yes. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. Oh, there's
my fault.
4 of the bubble wands, the whole green series. Oh, is that the Figment Chaser?
Oh, dang. That's your fault. I feel like this is your
I
fault.
don't think any of this is my fault.
I just took pictures.
A whole bunch of castles. When you're asking about the castles, try to be a little specific. If worst case scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, row 9, third one in, whatever it may be. So let's go ahead. $1 start. Pick whatever one you want.
Pin. The blue castle. Yeah, there's like 3.
There's like 3 bluish castles.
Ooh, we got some fragmenteers unlocked.
Haley, how are you doing after the Ryder Cup? I felt like you went from all that whole pin event craziness into doing that.
All right, A. Richards, you get the first pick. The Mickey Chaser.
Mickey Chaser, $56.
From what I heard, all of
Good
the
job.
Wave Bees are currently out on the cast members' lanyards. So that means the bag
Set complete.
Yay! Awesome. So that means that probably any time now we could be seeing the actual
October,
outfits.
guys.
Tomorrow's October.
That's what I'm saying. October. It's
Yeah.
gonna be October.
All right, Jess Rue, you going for Figment?
I mean, it's Jess. I'm like,
Yep.
Jess is definitely going for Figment. Figment Chaser coming to you, Jess. There you go.
All right, it's running again.
I do like the Colors series. The Colors series, I'm kind of like I'm liking it. They're very nice.
She went from the pin event to the Ryder Cup. It was wild. So tired too. Got home last night at 10 p.m. Ugh,
Oh,
10 p.m.
yeah, you haven't like stopped this entire time.
Aloe come. A Loca Mexi. I think that's what it is. A Loca Mexi. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board?
Which one would you like? Yzma hat.
Yzma hat. There we go. Next one. And then past that, like I felt like I've been nonstop. And then like tomorrow, I have to go pick up. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go to meet Red Binder guy.
Yep.
Tomorrow. After I meet Red Binder guy, I can't go to. I'm not gonna be able to go to the parks. I gotta come back and price pins.
Yeah.
So I got that pile. I'm gonna show it here in a second. My pile.
Sky Cat going for Tinkerbell D.
Tinkerbell. Oh, the Tinkerbell D. Okay.
Yes,
Let me.
Richard gets to see Red Binder Guy
My
tomorrow.
buddy. Hold on one second.
I already pressed.
Oh.
I already pressed go. I'm sorry.
I said I was gonna show something.
Ready.
Said it.
I'm off today, Richard. I'm off.
Yes, Red Binder guy. Yes, Red Binder guy. Yes, Red Binder guy. Tomorrow, I'm going to see him. I'm probably not getting any pins. I don't think he has any pins.
I'd be surprised if we got pins. CL91532. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one can we get you?
And I love your picture. We have a fancy pants that looks
Yes.
just like your cat.
Did you
I
see the
saw
video? It looks
it.
like fancy.
I saw it. Now we need fancy to make an appearance.
Going for the orange bird cupcake. Now I'm going to show it.
All right, I won't
Okay.
miss it.
So that pile right there, that is pins I still have to price from the pin events. Because I finished that bucket the other day, but I still got that whole.
Ooh, do you guys see what we got?
Oh,
Ooh, so we're gonna do this on Friday.
so
We already opened it. They're actually a surprise. So like these guys are floating because they were a surprise ones.
just tilt them up.
But this is going to be giveaways, and you're gonna get to choose which one you want on Friday's show. So those were the two surprise ones. It's a green alien and Buzz Lightyear, but they're so cute.
Yeah, so those will be the giveaways on Friday.
Friday's show. And you'll have to be paying attention because you're gonna pick what you want. And if you don't pick what you want, then the chat's gonna pick for you.
And I'll tell you this, yeah. So we're gonna if you're not answering, where I'm gonna say somebody in the chat just shout out one, and they're gonna pick the worst one. But I'm gonna price that tomorrow, and probably into Thursday also. But I'm gonna be pricing that, getting the shows ready for the weekend, this upcoming weekend, Friday, Saturday. Just so you know, I will be picking a buyer giveaway for Friday and a buyer giveaway for Sunday out of there when I'm pricing also, out of what I traded for. Okay, back to the board.
All right,
$1 start.
again. So Red Binder Guy is a nice older gentleman that we were consigning pins for. And we were selling them here on Whatnot, giving him 50%. We started selling his pins, I think it was in May of 2024. We started selling for him.
Yes.
And he had somewhere in the neighborhood of possibly up to 200,000 pins. I don't quite know if he was correct in that.
That's what he always said. I
Because-
never believed him.
Yeah,
But
because we're currently at 80,000 pins.
I mean, it
almost
was a
sold here,
it
but
was
it's still a lot.
it was a lot.
It was a lot.
And if you guys missed the whole Red Binder guy shows, that was fun.
Yeah, we would get these binders from him, and we would essentially just like
It was a
go
treasure
through a
hunt.
time
Yeah,
capsule.
you didn't know what it was. It was great.
Yeah, Michelle's going for the Disneyland Mickey Balloon Castle.
Balloon.
The Disneyland one, though.
Oh, Balloon Castle. Got that one.
So yeah, he's a really awesome guy. Next one's running. He told us that we helped him with his second retirement.
Yes.
So he was very happy.
Yeah, he loves you guys so much, and he doesn't know you.
He loves each and every one of you guys, and he's actually super happy because there were moments. Hold on. Sin Fry, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
But there were moments when he was reluctant to give us some of the pins because they meant so much to him. And so it was hard for him to let go of some of the stuff. And we never pressured him. It just give it to us when you want to give it to us type of thing.
Or don't.
Or don't, right. Keep it, you know, you can hang it on your walls. His wife was so happy to get her kitchen back.
She told me we gave her her house back.
Yeah.
At that point, because there was pins everywhere. So I will say this. I love talking to the guy. So like when we sit there and we just talk to the guy, like I love it. But the other thing is like look at it like this. There's a lot of people that have pins that their kids want nothing to do with pins.
Yeah.
So who are you giving them to?
Where are the sharks? Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment
Going
family.
for Lilo.
Lilo. There we go. Next one on the board.
Is that Snow?
I think their pins took over my house.
There's a glare, they said.
Where at? High, low,
They're
middle.
reading Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White's right there. D.
All right, Courtney.
Going for Haunted Mansion on the top row. That is Hitchhiking Ghost with the Walt Disney World D. There we go.
Running again. Talking about her headband.
The only the hats that we have up here are Tiana, Smee, Scrooge, and that is Tower of Terror.
All right, where are the sharks?
There is no Snow White headband up here.
Going for Pleakley.
There we go. Next one.
Again.
Are they asking if we have it? I'm confused. There are no headbands up here.
Yeah, I didn't put any headbands up there. It's the glare on Snow White. It's the glare on Snow White. All right, CL, which one can we get for you this time? And it's already time to put up a giveaway. Did you give me back the other board? No, you didn't.
It's right there. Sorry. There you go. Oh, we're already at the next giveaway. Jeez.
Yeah, going fast.
Tigger wand. I love the bubble. I love the bubble wands. Next one. Snow White. That's the D. The whole line is D's. So the whole line is exactly what the series is. Julie lined them up. She did a great job putting the board together. Good job, Julie. I appreciate you.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, Michelle.
Let's see. Yay, Julie. Going for Peter Pan from the Green series. There we go.
Running again. How many of these are you going to do? That way I can know
7,000.
to line up for these.
I mean, we'll do a couple more.
All right, Ashlyn.
At least. And then we got Far Right Disneyland Castle, which is got like the Mickey heads and the fireworks on there, or confetti. Next one. There is no Goofy. Not in this, not at least in any of these series. Ooh, we got a fragment here.
Jack Mouse, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one can we get you off the board?
I'm waiting for Amelia to make a purchase so I can ring the bell for her. I feel bad we didn't ring the bell for her. I missed it. Please have the Disney World Balloon Castle.
I think it's that one. There we go. Next one.
Yeah, it will be exciting when those pouches do actually make their ways to the parks, so we can start getting some of the chasers for these.
I mean, that's the best part was when those pouches come out, everyone loses their collective minds, and then everyone's like, they sold out already. Disney should make more.
I know.
I can't.
Disney brings out more.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah. Lisa, I think Mr. Narwhal's here going for the Snacks Castle.
Crazy concept. Make more.
Snacks Castle.
Snacks Castle. There we go. Next one.
Yes, or you could just be patient and kind, right?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yes. I think it just hurts everybody when they see Facebook groups, ours included. I'll call us out. Ours included. We've got people that do go to the parks every day, and that's what they do. They buy whatever they can get their hands on, and then they resell it. And people don't like that, but there is a market for
Tramp
it,
D.
and there is somebody buying it. Next one's running. But if those people would stop posting so many
Yes.
of them,
I want to say
there would be less hate.
She Wolf merch won the last one.
Yes.
I know you like to have it shouted out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Disneyland has the Goofy Bubble Wand. Okay.
Flashy Fair, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pens.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Yes, especially the mystery packs. I get frustrated when I see that they have them in the plastic pouch still. They sell them 10 in a pouch, but I don't understand why
Going for
cast
Snow
members
White.
shouldn't be selling the whole pouch.
Flashy
like
Fair.
Let's run it again.
Well, the thing is like I've gone there before, and there's the problem is there's no set boundary. They'll say like, oh, limited edition, limited release are two, and then they'll let you buy two, and then there'll be times you'll go in and I'll be like, I'm like, how many can I get? And they'll be like, as many as you want.
Yeah.
And there's a whole thing, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be that guy. Like I'm not walking out of here with 10 of these today.
Mm-hmm. All right, Anna P.
Disney store. I mean, there really are no Disney stores left anymore.
Pascal.
I think they closed all the Disney stores except for a couple of like the outlets and stuff like that. London does have them, yes. 21 stores left. That's it. Wow, that's crazy.
And the giveaway is going to Wonder Boy Tales. Congratulations. Ooh,
Yeah.
wiped it last second. New York City Disney Store.
Yeah, Times Square. They do have the Times Square one still, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. How much stuff is left Times Square?
Right. All right, Anna P, let us know. R2D21. Oh, Destin has one. Interesting. Run it again.
We're on. Let's go to 75 on this board. So we're gonna go to 75, and then we'll switch up to the other dollar start boards. Because you put all those together. You did a good job. We got to show all those. Virgin Records and time. I mean, I miss all. I miss. There's so many good like. I miss like going to like a good bookstore. Remember going to like Borders or
Heather King's going for the cancel.
Cantaloupe.
Did it autocorrect? Vanellope. Vanellope. Is she the cupcake?
I thought it was just a cupcake castle. Is is that technically Vanellope?
Is this the one that you're talking about? That's Cinderella's castle. Yes. Okay.
Okay. There we go.
All right, so we're gonna run this we're gonna run this 6 more times, and then this board's gonna go away.
It's gonna go away.
So last chance, 6 more times. We go to Bam Books a Million, and I enjoy Bam Books.
Bam Books a Million's awesome.
It's not as big as a Borders, was, but I miss Walden's books. But I guess Books a Million kind of like Walden's books.
I feel like Borders was like they had the coffee shop and they had you could like, I felt like you could spend time like a good amount of time there. Mr. Narwhal's here. We got another one there.
All right, Michelle. Yeah, Walden's merged into Borders.
Mm-hmm.
Tower Terror hat.
Tower Terror hat.
Walden's books just had such amazing deals. Like I would buy my books there, and I swear
Hey,
I
look,
had a
it's
coupon.
Yzma.
I swear I had a coupon like every single
Hey, look,
visit, and I loved
it's Tinkerbell. Hey, look, it's Tramp. Hey, look, it's Orangebird. Hey, look, it's Pascal. Go run the next one.
He's quite magical.
What did you just call me? So don't forget, buyer giveaway and the regular giveaway for the big giveaways. The pin giveaways are going to be at towards the end of the show. So just hang out with us, talk, have a good time. We can talk about other closed stores. What other closed stores do you miss the most?
Just now joined our Facebook group. Thank you.
Awesome. Going for the Cogsworth D.
It's a great group.
Sears. Don't even get me started on Sears. Blockbuster and Toys R Us. Yes. The Suncoast Video from the mall. I used to love going to Suncoast. That was one of my places. KB Toys was awesome. Camelot.
Minoshka, which one can we get for you?
There's still a Sears at the Florida Mall that's still open. There we go. Three more.
Yep, 3 more. We do have Eeyore. He's coming up on the other boards, especially the ones that came off of the U Pick wall.
Yes.
Several Eeyores that got.
I think we have 6. I think 6 boards is technically what we have.
All right, Jersey Girl, let us know which one you'd like. Mia just hit fragments here. So just a reminder again, if you're hitting one of our tier levels, you're going to have a coupon waiting up for you. It's up towards the top of your screen. Make sure you click on that and hit redeem, and that coupon's going to come off.
2 more picks on this board.
It'll come off for your next purchase. Mm-hmm. Scream the goat for Jersey.
Oh, yes.
They're the ones that just hit it.
I remember KB Toys going there, and I just remember that was the place in the mall. I got in trouble when I was a kid because I left my mom and my sister at the one store, and I went into KB Toys, and they had to call security to find me.
LA Gear. When does Disney release next year's Hidden Mickey preview?
Oh,
they used to give it to us at the Disney Pin event.
I don't think we're gonna get it anymore. Yeah.
So I'm not sure. That's where we got to see it the last several years, though. Mr. Smeat years.
Mr. Smee years. There we go.
Last pick.
Last pick.
There we go. We did not have a Johnny's Toys. We had Toys R Us, and then we had KB Toys.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the mall.
Next month's flyer, you should see it on Sunday or Monday of next week, because technically the new month doesn't start until next Tuesday for their pin releases.
All right, Drax, you get the last pick off this board. The boards that we have coming up, I know that 101 Dalmatians is on the boards. I'm not sure about the other 2 that you're asking.
Going for Yzma. Congratulations on that one. Bye, board.
No, the pouches have not come out yet at the parks. They still just have Wave A if it's in stock.
Walt Disney Archives. You got some 101 Dalmatians, Haunted Mansion, Patriotic. It's a limited edition Dumbo on the side. Has his sketch on the other side, like that Tinkerbell there. More Haunted Mansion, more Tinkerbell. Robin Hood, Toy Story 2. Some more Toy Story. Got Bolt, Eeyore, and Piglet down at the bottom there. Tiki Room. Got 2 golf pins on here. Crazy. $1 start, pick pin off the board.
There we go. And they're both movers.
They are both
Minnie's ball
spins, and then his actually moves back and forth.
And then the Tinkerbell circle, that's the second one on the bottom, or from the top. That one opens up. So that one opens up.
It pops up. Yeah, that's the Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. All right, J.R. Hughes, you get the first pick off the board. Which one are you going for? Do you think the clue of the month will be the gopher in the parks or the heffalump?
Oh, it is supposed to be gopher. Yeah, we were skipping past heffalump. Somebody mentioned heffalump. It should be gopher. Are you done, Johnny Depp complete? You could be. That spins also. It's a cool one. Okay, next one.
This one's running.
One pin closer. Heffalump is showing on Disney Store online. Huh. Then
Yeah,
it
I
must
think
be
it
Heffalump
was.
then.
Other
I
people were
will
sharing
well, I will
that.
say this. The thing that people are talking about when they're talking, it's a picture of what the pin is gonna look like. They didn't have the actual pin at the preview when they showed it. So it could be that the Heffalump jumped over the gopher or whatever.
All right, Nikki B, let us know which one you would like. Does Dumbo spin?
Dumbo. Dumbo does spin. Like I said, on the other side is a sketch of him. This is gonna be impossible.
Well, Nikki's going for the rescuers. Bottom row.
Rescuers. Sketch. Regular. That is a limited edition.
All right,
Next one.
run it again.
Mickey dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow. We had Mickey dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow in the last show. I actually have a pin coming up in that I'm gonna have for Friday that is Donald dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow.
Michelle Wiggs, 81. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board?
I would say look on Pinpicks and see what they have it listed as. If it's supposed to be one color or the other, there might be variants of it also.
There you go. Next one.
I named my cat after Jack Sparrow.
That's amazing.
Jack Sparrow. I love that. Fancy was such a good girl today. She was playing so hard. We had a baby gecko in our house yesterday. So we had like a little like moment where we're trying to get it out of the house and moved the one cabinet that's right next to me, and all of her rubber bands, her hair bands were under that. So she had a good time today playing with the hair bands.
Going for Bolt. Next one. I have a Bruce and Einstein. Okay, everyone name your cat. Shout your cat's names out. That's the part we're at now in this show.
Gotta mention Thor. We also have
Max,
Thor.
Jasper, Leon. Dog, sorry.
Cleopatra.
What about dog? Well, dogs will get their moment.
All right, Aaron Graham.
Does a chinchilla count?
Sure. Yeah, Thor's been a very good boy.
He's been very good.
So
He's been lovey. He's been very lovey too.
Yes, he has.
He's been very, very lovey.
The next
There you go.
giveaway.
Oh, we're doing a purple board. Mini pin folio board.
All right, next auction's running too.
I've been taking the mini pin folio boards with me to the parks instead of a bag, just because I'll put pins to trade on there, and I can, since I have cargo pants, I put it in my like cargo pocket right into the parks, no problem. It's I kind of actually love it.
All right, JR. Chicken is my cat's name.
Chicken.
Yeah, so cute. Bottom row, parrot, pirate.
Oh yes, a parrot's life for me. Ah, I see what he did there.
We got 4 left on this board. 4 more.
4 more picks.
We got more boards for you.
We got more boards, but there's a chance we can come back. I might condense the boards and then we can come back to the boards if you guys are interested at that point.
How many pins do you normally take with you to the parks?
You can fit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So probably about 18 total is what you can fit on there. I don't bring a ton with me anymore just because. If you want to come trade with me, come to my pin event.
Sarah Litt is going for the Mickey Golf.
Yeah, depending on size, of course.
3 more left.
If you got this one, you're getting like 2 pins on there.
Take your smallest ones.
Yeah, take some smaller pin, just some stuff for boards, because honestly, right now I've been shooting a lot of content, so it's not really like I'm going there to even. I don't even think I'm really trading anything. I'm gifting more pins onto the boards than I'm actually trading at this point.
All right, you will. Which one would you like? Eeyore.
Oh, that's a cute one. Eeyore and Piglet. Two more picks on this board. The piece. Can I ask you a question about the piece of Disney movies? Yes. Rainy Gale, what do you got?
NP Disney Mom of Two. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. So, which one are you talking about? The movies? Or are you talking about the attraction ones that have bubbles?
Cinderella window.
Cinderella
Right
window, right up top. There you go. One more pick on this board.
The movies.
They really. What do you mean by bubbles? Because they really don't have, unless there's bubbles like inside of where the film strip is.
When I think bubbles, I think of the piece of movie history. Is that what you're talking about? Where they put a piece of something in a bubble?
I mean, the bubbles are the piece of attraction histories that has like actual bubbles. I got the Figment ones over there. But if you're just talking about like a defect like
No, like a
bubbles,
bubble that shouldn't be
then
there.
it is what it is with those. If you try to fix it, you're going to ruin the pin. People
Yeah.
have tried to tear those apart to fix them, and they end up ruining the pin.
All right, NP Disney Mom of Two. You get to pick again. We're going for Avatar.
I wouldn't go crazy with trying to fix like those ones. Even people like have tried to fix the attraction ones, and it's
Yeah.
not worked out very well.
All right, my board.
Okay, next board for you guys. I love that Bo Peep.
I know when it
It's
comes to
cute.
the actual bubble for the piece of history, there's been people in our group that have said they've used a hair dryer very carefully, but I would be afraid. Wouldn't you? Like I'd be afraid it would
Yeah,
just pop right off. So
but it's as far as like a bubble in the. I love.
yeah, the actual movie strip.
See if people can actually.
Come on. I had to have fun with that today.
So I didn't notice this. I
I
think
had to have fun with that
Becca was the
today.
first one, and if you guys don't know what this is a picture frame pin.
Yeah.
So basically, it is you can put a picture inside of it. So
Yeah.
Julie, I didn't even notice it. Becca was the first one to notice it. And once Becca did the laughing emoji, I'm like, "What's Becca laughing at?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that."
Yeah, if you want that pin, it's gonna come with the picture. You can remove the
And you can
picture.
put whatever picture you want
Yeah,
in there.
it's still got the little photo insert thing. But yeah, it's fun.
First pick on the board, dollar start.
There we go. Every time we have something like that, I think the last one we had was a Tinkerbell
Hmm.
oval shaped one. I did that too. All right, Carol Jones 1552. Congratulations, you got the purple mini pinfolio board coming your way. I know we should make some type of a pin that you could do that because I miss those kinds of pins. They're fun. All right, Kara's cloud car. Which one are you
What are
going
we going for?
The Alice in the Bottle.
Alice in the Bottle. Nice choice. There you go. Next one.
Next one's going. If we were still interested in one of the last boards, are you going to run it again?
Possibly. We'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah. It all depends.
It depends. If you guys are chatty, it makes this go by quick.
I like how you put the goat all the way over there.
Yes.
You didn't like that ice cream the last time?
Yeah.
Curly Raya, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Hey, Molly, how's it going?
Which one can we get for you, Curly? And Curly, let me just tell you, Richard was chatting like crazy at the beginning of the show. Curly Raya purchased all four of those WDI surfboards.
Oh.
4 or 5. There might have been 5. But yeah. So there you go. You got some good ones coming your way. Oh, and you're taking the one with the picture. I love
So, yeah, I love the fact this was a Disney Store exclusive. You can take my picture out of there with Figment,
Yeah.
and you can put any picture
It
you
has
want
a
in there.
plastic sleeve over it, so it's
That's
good to
awesome.
go. I love that.
Next one.
Thank you so much. All right, next one's running. I think those are fun.
I saw a whole bunch of offers coming through, so I've assumed a lot of stuff got chosen out of the buy it now because there was just
Yeah, it's pretty empty at this point.
there's still 74 items in there. If you see anything you want, we are accepting all offers on the buy it
Yeah.
now.
And I'm gonna have Evelyn start adding some more pins for Friday's show into the buy it now. Because she did such a great job the other day helping us.
Yes, and she wants to.
Jersey girl is going for the Dole Whip.
We're doing good, Molly. Tired.
Today. Today's an off day.
Definitely, definitely tired today. I think it's that whole thing of you're still trying to recover, and then it's like, oh, I'm going to recover, but then I just worked 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
So that did not help me recover whatsoever.
Right. Yeah, we'll pull the wheel of topics out if we have to. Right now, it's.
But you guys bring the topics. You bring the thunder. Come on.
Ever really wanted a pin, but disappointed when you get it, even though it's exactly what you pictured look like. Now I'm scared to buy pins. Aw, don't be afraid.
I will say there's been some times where you see the artwork for stuff and you're like, "Oh my gosh, that looks awesome." And then you actually see it and you're like, "Oh my gosh, that looks terrible."
All right,
Like
Laura is going for Pluto, please.
going for Pluto. Pluto. Where is
He's in the little circle, third row.
Oh,
Question about your events. Why do you always put your table next to the door entrance? Because people, when they come in, expect to see the host there. Because a lot of people still come into the events and they want to know, do they have to pay, to come in? Which they don't, because our
plus if we're doing raffle tickets, it's good to have that first table be the raffle
Yeah.
tickets. I think
Next one's running.
the other yeah, next one's running. It's at $1, right?
And you got to the button, Richard.
I don't know. 3 seconds at a dollar is kind of scary, but to answer that, it's easier to stretch the line out the door if we do have that. Because if we're not there, if you don't have that line to stretch out the door, like we could back up into other tables, and I don't think you ever really want to do that. Some of the tables can overlap into other tables, and it's just something like you don't want to do that. Like they're paying for a table for people to walk up and look at their stuff. So
All right, Brianna, let us know which one you'd like. I'm still recovering from the cowboy game.
going for Thanos.
Thoughts on what the Spaceship Earth Reno will look like?
I think
Next one.
next one. I think they're going to do something along the lines of like projection mapping. So I think they're going to utilize projection mapping to do some things that like redo that what is it what is that thing called the the woolly mammoth in the beginning. It always that is always like been like so dark. Like that, I think that's something that they could easily like do a projection mapping that would be really awesome.
All right, Lisa MC.
But I think there's other things like projection mapping, and then some of the we're going for Bo Peep. I love this Bo Peep.
We got 4 more left to run this board. So next one's running. There was a question of how long did it take you to find the pins that people chose that were in the photos of the massive boards today? I didn't number any of them, so it did take a little bit of time, but it wasn't like an all-day event. So
Once you find one pin in the picture, I think, and then you kind of find it up on there, it makes it a lot easier when you're kind of looking for stuff. It is like a Where's Waldo type of thing, though.
M. Cogan's going for Discovery. Second room.
Discovery, yes.
Has the mini mug been faked? No, none of the mugs
3 more
have been faked. Next one's running.
Yeah, none of these coffee mugs from the 16 pin set that were in the bags, none of those have been faked
None
yet.
of those have been faked.
Not saying they won't be, but
Incredibles pin do you have?
I mean,
I don't think we have any Incredibles in today's show because I made up the boards and I don't recall seeing.
do we have Incredibles pins?
Probably
Definitely.
somewhere in this room, yeah. Tigers are going to be on the boards. I know of at least one that got picked today to run.
There's a Tigger trash can on the next board too.
Jennifer S. going for the bottom left corner.
Bottom left corner. Just want to verify because this was kind of on the bottom. Or we go the T. So Tomorrowland.
It's a big boy. All right.
2 left.
2 more.
2 chances left.
What was the hardest set to complete when you first started trading?
The first set I was really trying to complete was there's a 30th anniversary mystery set for Figment, and trying to track those down were crazy. Like it was absolutely insane. So their limited release, they came out for the 30th anniversary. That was just one that was really hard to get. Would love to chat with you both this week. Definitely.
Carol Jones, which one can we get for you? The Daisy
Daisy,
Donald.
Daisy and Donald. Skipper Canteen up top there. I almost didn't even see that.
And last pick on the board's running. This board's gonna go away. You're welcome.
Thursday would probably be good. Middle of the day. And there we go, Nicole. What can we get you off the board? The Mulan cake. There we go. Bye, board. And here's the next one. The fact that you don't see wishables anymore. The wishable
Oh
pins, you
yeah.
just don't see those anymore whatsoever.
Nope. Cute hugging Chippendale.
That's somebody's gonna ask me. It is Tron. The boba. Dumbo got a whole bunch of Bunsen. That's a nice. I like that one.
And the cheerleading pin in that corner.
Yeah,
That is a
nice.
spinner.
Cheerleading worlds of interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
there was a Doug on the board today. I forgot. All right, that one is running. Let's pick one. Probably will have some soon with the new wishables. Was that something that they showed at the event? Are we
No, but
getting new
they're
wishables?
making new wishable,
Are
like
they?
actual like wishables. So I
Wow.
feel like that's a thing that's probably gonna be a thing.
Peaches and pins. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Who wishable, please?
First
Speaking of
pick.
wishables,
First pick.
are you coffee people? Just started getting into learned espresso. No, next one's ready. I do drink coffee, but I'm not like a coffee connoisseur. I just drink whatever there is. I'm not into fancy.
Yeah, Julie will go to a racetrack and get a nice Colombian brew.
Yeah, their I don't know, their coffee is very good to me, so I like it.
That's like the thing. I'll ask her. I'm like, "Do you want coffee?" And she's like, "Yes, please bring me coffee."
All right, Lisa MCL. Let us know which one you would like. Yeah, the smell of coffee is not great. I agree with you on that. Going for Doug.
There we go. Next one on the board.
I didn't actually start drinking coffee until I was 30 years old. And
That
I
is Tron.
and I blame those like uh special things you could sign up for, free samples.
Mm-hmm.
I was addicted to signing up for free samples for things. Truett Burr, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? Now you got to work on your payment.
But yeah, at one point they're going for Tigger.
Take your trash can.
At one point, I was so addicted to signing up for freebies online. I, I signed up for so many. Next one's running. And a lot of them happen to be coffee. So I was like, well, I might as well try it.
Drinking coffee at 10 years old.
Oh, wow. Speaking of stores gone, Tivana, anyone?
I'm not a big tea drinker.
My sweetheart babies, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. That's what I call Thor and Fancy.
My sweetheart babies.
The green airplane. That's the Tinkerbell airplane. Julie likes tea. I'm not a tea drinker.
It's running again.
No problem.
And then I'll put up a giveaway right after this auction ends.
That is a hidden Mickey set or hidden Disney set, and it's got different characters on the airplanes.
All right, NP Disney Volunteer.
2023, I think it was, not 20.
Join Sadness, please. BFF one.
Ah, BFF. There we go.
We got 5 left on this board. Just run it again.
And then the biggest thing, like coming up with this weekend, I got an Aristocats collection coming in. I think I kind of mentioned that to you guys, but I have an Aristocats collection coming in probably towards the end of this week.
Jor 494, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
I'm gonna be dreaming about the bell tonight.
Yeah.
There's so many new people today.
There's a lot of new people. That's awesome though. And then I see some offers going in also. We're gonna get all offers. We're accepting all offers in the store today.
All right,
Going for Moana. Going for Moana.
Okay, next one's going. 4 more left.
So I have an Aristocats collection coming in. I put in some offers on some stuff on eBay. So I have some Disney auction stitch pins coming in also. But I might be saving that for the November 8th pin event. To just bring that out to bring out in the cases.
All right.
Aristocats will hurt me. Shush you. Sorry, Karasha.
Which one would you like, JR? Aladdin's fifth row, please.
There we go. 3 more picks on this board, and this board's going to go away. But like I said, yeah, it's been there's some stuff coming in, so we'll see. I also talked to the lady from Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
And so I think she's going to be sending us a box here in a little bit. So we'll see. She always has good. I love the goodies that she sends when it comes to pins. So we will have a box from her probably within a couple weeks.
Right, Lisa MCL. Which one would you like?
She has any pins you can think of at this point.
She does have a lot.
And then I also have I have the alphabet set coming that should be here this week. We might have that by Friday. We might do that on Friday. The whole alphabet set.
Okay, yeah. We're going for the Muppet.
Going for Bunsen. There we go. 2 more picks on this board. How many of the alphabet sets? It's just one alpha. If that's what we're talking about,
Full set.
it's the full set of 26. But it's a set that we've never had before. I've had individuals of these. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. We've had like 2 or 3 sets of alphabet sets.
T-Will's going for Pluto on the bottom.
Going for Pluto on the bottom.
All right, last pick on the board is running.
But yeah, that's another thing. Like I said, I had when it comes to that, like this set, I've never had this set, but I've had individual like onesies and twosies here and there of these alphabets, but I've never had all of them. So it'll be kind of interesting. But we're gonna put them on a board and let you guys have fun with it.
Allison 2119.
Last pick on this board. What are we taking?
The pretzel. I
Oh,
was hoping somebody would like
that Mickey pretzel's
So
adorable.
cute.
It's adorable. Bye, board.
Bye, board.
There we go.
We got 40 seconds before the giveaway runs. It's one of the Figment Guy pens. We love our clicker pens.
The Winnie the Pooh and Piglet pin, you will get both. The best
They're
friends.
best friends.
Mhm.
They have to go together.
Ooh, that Haunted Mansion
And Minnie Mouse
hidden Mickey
does have something in her purse.
It's Figaro.
It's Figaro.
Sven, that's a nice limited edition. A white glove series. That's cool. Is that what I think it is?
Sheriff Callie.
That's a Sheriff Callie pin?
That was in the collection I bought. I was even surprised. I didn't remember seeing it in the picture.
There's a Sheriff Callie.
There's
That
a
is
Sheriff Callie pin.
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty
Good
funny.
dinosaur.
My sweetheart babies, congrats! You got a Figment Guy pen coming your way.
Ooh. So these are from Walmart. These are official Disney pins, but it was you had to buy the DVD or I think it was the Blu-ray of the movie, and you got the 100-year during the 100-year celebration. That's really cool. Some interesting ones. So the Tinkerbell plane,
Yep.
that
Series.
same series. That's the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty. And then
Yeah, don't look at the Kingdom Hearts pin.
don't look at the king. You don't want the Kingdom Hearts pin.
All right, here we go. First one's running.
Yeah, this board's got some. There's some bangers on here. I didn't even point out the TV with Chip and Dale Rescue
Or
Rangers.
what about the watermelon with the Mickey head?
The watermelon with the Mickey head's kind of awesome.
And then the one spins on the third row next to Sheriff Callie. That's
Oh, okay. Huh. I know that's a Marvel one.
all right, Disney Mom, which one are you going for? Sheriff Callie.
Sheriff Callie, man. I'll be honest. I think I'm today years old that I didn't even realize Sheriff Callie pins were actually a thing.
It's a gorgeous pin.
That's adorable. That was right when Evelyn was getting out of watching that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Because Evelyn
I
watched.
know. She just barely.
She missed that like barely, but we had Disney Channel.
Yeah,
But
she
yeah,
was from Disney Junior,
Doc
right?
McStuffins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Evelyn was like Doc McStuffins and Sophia the First.
Yeah, you're probably too old, oh Judson, because Evelyn was born in 2010, and I think I don't know. That was probably from 2017.
Oh, Palmer 083, welcome to the Figment family. I
Thank you
completely
for your first purchase with Figment Guy Kid.
welcome to the Figment
You
family.
skipped to
I just skipped right to my part.
yours. That was funny. Which one would you like? Chippendale TV. Oh, Sandra Boys. Next one's running.
But yeah, the that was like Judson's 30, so that would like
Yeah.
we missed it, and Evelyn was just watching stuff. So
Yeah, I think the back of the pins, it's hard to see, but it looked like 2013.
I think it was like 2013, 2014.
Scream the Goat for
Yeah.
Disney Mom. Well, which one would you like, Disney Mom? Yeah, Evelyn was really into Doc McStuffins also and Peppa Pig all.
Oh, Peppa Pig.
Also,
Yeah.
Haley B. She loved those two.
Doc McStuffins, she dressed up as for
She had a
Halloween.
Halloween costume, and
And
then
it was adorable.
She had a birthday party that was Peppa Pig the one year. It was super cute, and we had to take one of those cellophane like gift bags, and it had a picture of Peppa Pig on it because we couldn't find cake toppers. We are always like one step ahead with liking something before they actually bring stuff out. So we had to cut up a cellophane bag to put it on the cake to make it a Peppa Pig cake. But she loved it.
Best friends. There you go.
All right.
Next one.
Again.
Spot the Dog.
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Dragon Tales, yeah. There's a decent amount of Bear in the Big Blue House pins. And Mason had a whole bunch at one point because they're technically Muppets. Like they were done by Jim Henson, so he was collecting like anything to do with like Jim Henson Studios for the longest time. Going for that airplane.
I think we have two others in the show today. So run it again. Fairly certain I put 4 out today.
Some of this stuff I didn't even see. You put it on the boards. I didn't even get a chance to really glance at anything since I was working today.
Well, the movie night last night was so unplanned. So
That's true.
Katie Doc 0408. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Clan.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And so Richard was going to open up the package that I purchased, and he was going to go through and create the boards and stuff. But we ended up going to the movie instead. So I got to have fun today and actually open the box, see what I purchased again, and create my own boards. So I had a good time.
Mm-hmm. I always say those Bear and the Big Blue House pins, they're good traders. They're really, really good traders. Any of that type of stuff. Anything to do with Muppets, they're so hot right now.
Good Dino, so underrated.
It's one of those that there's not a lot of pins for it either.
We got
Like
5 left on this board.
if that was something you were looking to complete, you're not going to go crazy
Yeah.
trying to find a lot of the good dinosaur stuff because you can kind of get most of it within reason.
Well, we're not going to talk about the Mickey on the bottom row, though.
You don't want that. Don't worry. Don't even worry about him. Nobody wants that.
Which one would you like?
Haunted Mansion. Nobody wants that. You guys want me to put that on a card?
All right, he's running again. He's actually from Kingdom Hearts, so that's what that pin is.
He's a figment of your
He's
imagination.
not there. That's why he's in
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, he's an illusion. Yes. All right, Ashley.
This Sven is very cute. This is not the pin you're looking for. Yes, no, the chat wasn't asleep. Whoever was bidding fell asleep. But good news is,
All right, so we just need Ashley. Let us know which one you're going for.
how many we got left? Three more picks?
After this, yeah.
So three more picks after. Oh, good choice. You didn't have to buy a Blu-ray.
All right, 3 left. It's running again. Yeah, we've had Bear in a Big Blue House a couple of times. And there's actually an error pin that's out there too. So we've had that one a couple of times.
Yeah,
too.
they like messed up his face on the color.
Yeah.
And so you'll see that every once in a while. There's two different versions of it.
Yep. All right, he will. And they think that it's a fake, but it's not a fake. It is definitely an error pin, and it's listed as an error pin. He will's going for Sven. Do you have the pieces that go with Lucky? This is a collection I purchased, so unfortunately, I don't think it came with any of those pieces.
Yeah, that's
Next one's running. I don't know what those people like if what they did with the costumes because it comes with costumes, right?
yeah, and they were magnets. They weren't pins.
So unless they had another series and they kept it for just that one series,
Yeah.
collect all the costumes
Could have been
instead.
something like that.
But yeah, this unfortunately the series that I bought did not have it. So, all right, Lisa, fan of Disney. Is it weird? Yes, Haley B. Yeah, the one that's the error pin is the one with the red face.
Last pick on this board. And we have technically two boards left.
Oh, that's so funny, Beaks McGeeks. I would assume they're all interchangeable, right? Like every model that they made of that was so that they could all fit the same, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Mel, you get the last pick.
Kingdom Hearts, Mickey.
Good grab on that. He's shrouded in darkness.
Yes. Bye, board.
Bye, board. Hope you find your dad.
Goofy. Trash can. Got some Jungle Book. Chippendale completely nuts. I love the gold doubloon from the chaser, the purple chaser from Carousel Progress sign. Then down towards the bottom there, I was looking, and there is the orange bird plane chilling down at the bottom there also. Okay, first pick off the board.
There we go.
Bellwether, yeah, Bellwether's just chilling over there.
Yeah, she hasn't been on one of our boards in a while.
Yeah, the orange bird airplane down at the bottom there. Gotta love it.
All right, my sweetheart babes. Are you going for the plane? Yes.
Airplane, good choice. Got to get that orange bird plane.
Okay, next one's going. What is the Mushu on the top? That is one of those pixie
Pixie
packs.
plush.
Pixie, yeah, that's
Pixie
it.
plush, yeah.
Pixie plush. So it was a mystery box set, or not box, but mystery bag set. And I think they had like 5 in a bag.
5 in a bag, and then you basically they had
All sorts of characters. We've had a couple.
yeah,
Nico was on
16
one of the
total. Yeah.
boards. But we have basically at least one on every board we've got of the Pixie. Skycat's going for a carousel of progress.
Carousel of Progress. Oh, in the middle.
Do you know if Coda K was part of the alphabet set?
I honestly, Pierce, I'm not 100%. I I gotta look at, and I don't know if it's gonna be here for Friday. It should technically be delivered before Friday, but you know the USPS.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
I
But
thought I saw October 6th, but that could have been something else.
hmm,
You do have other
I
packages.
do have multiple packages
It
coming.
could be something.
I do have multiple guys. I have a problem.
Yeah. JR with
It's pins. That's the problem. Is pins.
Pirate medallion.
Pirate and medallion. Good choice.
I don't know if we're gonna be dressing up for Halloween because we actually oh no, his fingernails are gone. Um we are likely next one's running. We're likely not going to be doing trick or treating or passing out candy because our middle child is going to be in a theater production that's going on October 30th and 31st. So we're probably going to be going to college. We're going to college, Richard.
Yes. I will say this, Pierce. It's not the hidden Mickey set.
Molly Paul, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? Yeah, it was a very quick turnaround. Julie's mom wanted to come for the
yeah, she called me today. She was hoping to be able to come to the
and surprise Isabel.
Yeah, to it, but it's the end of this coming month, so bit too quick. Just let us know which one you would like, Molly. Have any of you tried the World of Walt pins of the month? We have not, no.
I've seen the commercials. I know. I'll be honest. I think if you buy in the groups, you can actually get better deals on the pins than what they're actually
top row.
selling that stuff for. There we go.
All right. And next one's red.
I saw you walk by, Pierce. I thought I saw you walk by like once or twice, but yeah, no, that line was crazy. That was nonstop. I was busy from the moment we opened until after the event was basically closed.
Yep.
And then the security people told me that I needed to shut my line down.
Oh, they're so mean. It was kind of wild. All right, here's Cloud Car. And then it's giveaway time.
The marksman pins weren't. They're nice, but they're not like I thought. Like I kind of agree with you on the quality issue on that. Mini trash can.
Yeah, it happens so fast for you, Mom. We got 5 left on this board. It's running again.
I got the Simba profile and it was on a
What
mission.
does the 392 pin say?
So that's 39.2 miles, and it is so it's Gorsh, and it's goofy, and it looks like he's something.
All right, Jersey Girl.
I'll show it really close, but it's goofy at the end there. It's basically if you're a crazy person, you decided to run a whole bunch of yeah.
All right, they're going for Chippendale Nuts. Second roll.
Completely nuts. There we go. 4 more picks on this board.
But yeah, that's going to definitely be feedback that I'm sure even Gopin Pro will agree on, that we need to adjust the time of the event so that they're not just like get out.
I'll be honest, like there's some things I think we can do as far as like having the event start at 10
Yeah.
and going till 5. I think 7 hours would be more than enough time to trade.
Riddle 504. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know which pin you would like. I mean, 10 to 5 might be like too short of a time frame for everybody to get around to trade as much as they want to trade. Cinderella pastry.
Maybe next year it's 2 days.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You never
gosh.
said that.
Maybe it's Sunday, Monday. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
let's not
All right, 3 more left on this board.
guys, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe it's Sunday, Monday.
Hush. I'm gonna have like no sleep.
Julie's like, strike.
Are
We're
you
striking.
kidding? No, I'm not putting a poll up. No.
Should the event be 2 days?
I
And it's like
know.
99% yes.
I
And
have 0
Julie's the only no.
All right, Abe Richard.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, that's a lot. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I can handle 2 days back to back.
It's just everything you did for the first day, you do it for the second day.
Yeah.
Nobody changes spots or anything
I
like that.
agree, Cordy Mom. 1000%. But yeah. Definitely have that kind of feedback to give.
Goofy trash can. Oh, also, October 6th is, you said we have the package coming from China, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the package.
So that's October 6th. So that's completely different. So coming on October 6th, I have the Hong Kong trash can mystery box pins. They are friggin' amazing. 2 more picks on this board. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. Those are coming, and then I have some other stuff, including the Aurora Happily Ever After pin.
Yeah.
Is also coming.
Our last event for this year is actually on November 8th.
Hmm.
We don't have a December event this year, but we have next year. We'll have a December.
And January's almost sold out.
Yeah.
We're very close to selling out January for vendor tables. And I know I have some people that I'm surprised haven't gotten their vendor tables yet,
There's one for Hook.
but I think they're kind of waiting. Hook, 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 hook. Where's Hook at?
Um, oh, right here.
Oh,
I was looking.
I go. He's somewhere.
Wait a minute. I see Jafar. I see Jafar.
There we go.
All right. Last pick on the board is running. And giveaway has 55 seconds. So we are giving away another black mini Pinfolio board. Make sure you get on that. How many boards do you have left?
1.
Oh. Oh. Yay. That's cool. We did go through that really fast.
I told you it went.
Nice.
We're only 2 hours in, and we haven't been selling the whole time. So
Nice.
we've done very good, very efficient show. And you guys, yeah, and it's been enough chat.
Yes.
There's been just enough chat because everyone's. Then the next question will come in.
My sweetheart baby going for the 3 fairies.
3 fairies.
This pin's so cute.
It is
Do you know
adorable.
what that's from?
Build a pin.
Okay, that because I was like, I know I've seen it before, but I couldn't place it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Next.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's
That was
it.
done. Yep. That was the last pick.
Hope you find your dad.
Eventually, he'll find his dad.
Let's see what we got on here. We got Jasmine for the pastries.
Danielle Beck, congratulations! You got the black mini Pinfolio board.
And then we got Baloo for the TV series. That Dumbo is adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
it so
adorable.
cute? That's a spinner. Yep.
Yep, Captain America shield. Got some Haunted Mansion.
That's a Castaway cage.
Is that really? Huh.
It's pretty.
Oh, that's a limited edition or limited release. Limited.
It's one or the other.
One or the other. Flynn's Arcade, which is actually Tron. That's the arcade from Tron, so that's cool. But that's a Castaway keypin from Cruise Line. That's cool. Okay. And then that was the Black Pinfolio. So first pick on the board.
There we go. It's running.
But no, it's like I said, there's a part of me that wants to go to the parks, but then there's a part of me that's like, there's no way.
What series are you most excited about from the preview?
I really liked, like, from the, what was it called? The limited edition sets. I really liked the, oh my gosh, the WDI villains were amazing. They're like mini jumbos, but they're all beautiful.
Palmer's going for the new groove. You got it.
New groove on the bottom. There we go.
Next one.
I like that series. I like the all the Muppet stuff is really nice. Like it was really,
I'm
really
so glad you don't collect Muppets.
yes. The Kingdom Heart keys are really
so many.
yeah. The Kingdom Heart keys were really cool. The what are they called? Oh my gosh, the windows of attractions that they're finally doing here at Walt Disney World after doing them at Disneyland. Those are really cool. Yeah, Pierce, that's yeah, the windows of attractions, man. I'm all about those.
Disney Mom, let us know which one you like. Corgi Mom, we went on the Disney Magic both times. So for our honeymoon and then for our anniversary.
Just 22 years apart, and it was just as nice as I remember it.
Yeah, I
So
loved it. I miss it.
I'm waiting for the next one. I'm waiting for Julie to be like, "Hey, when are we going on the next one?"
I'm really new to trading. Where do I go in Magic Kingdom or Epcot to get pins next week?
Oh, so if you're there during pin drop, you got to be there first thing in the morning, even probably before the park even opens. If you're going into Magic Kingdom, they have a separate line now that you have to get into um, to go back to front, walk nicely to Frontierland.
Rachel's going for the jumbo pastry.
It is adorable.
What is the pin next to Belle's trash can below the dove?
Oh, that is the Castaway Key pin. So that is a Castaway Key, which is the island that they have for Disney.
Pin, so
It's
it's
a
old.
old gold waffle back.
All right, next one's going.
That one is not Disneyland, I believe. The one that you just put on there.
It's Shanghai.
Yeah, that's an authentic
Hong
Shanghai,
Kong. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong hidden.
That's what it says.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I thought I got it right, but I
Okay.
got it wrong. It's Hong Kong. It's beautiful though. I'm trying to get a cruise next year for my birthday. If not, Disneyland Paris. I've never been to Disneyland Paris, but I can definitely vouch for Disney Cruise. They are amazing.
It's a small world pin up top.
For sweetheart babies.
There we go.
All right,
next.
Go. We got 5 left on this board already. Getting through it fast.
Moving right along.
Don't forget, we still have our giveaways. We've got the buyer giveaway. If you've made any purchases in today's show, whether it's the auctions or the shop, you're eligible. You just have to be here to enter to win and have a U.S. address. But then we also have the Big Al Parade float that we're giving away. That one is not required to have a purchase, but it is required to have a U.S. address again. Sorry. All right, he will's going for Yzma, second row.
Yzma, second row. There we go.
And next one's running. 4 more left. Have Loungefly made any Figment pins?
No, they don't have the rights to make Figment pins, which is wonderful. Let's
nice.
keep it that way.
Yeah.
Neither does DSSH will not make Figment pins unless they make a Figment movie or TV show. So I'm hoping that never happens.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. We are doing the Dapper chip pin. There we go.
Don't speak it into existence.
Yeah, let's
3
not
left.
let's not do any of that.
Paris is so nice. And you'll have the Frozen World next year and the Lion King Splash Mountain. That's
There's a lot of
They've
that expansion that they're doing is going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It'll make that it's going to change that whole park just like they did with California Adventure.
Yeah.
And then now that what they're adding to California Adventure before the Olympics, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Because don't forget 2028 is the Olympics in Los Angeles.
Disney Mom's going for Castaway Keepin.
Castaway Keepin.
Ooh, and Kelly Mac unlocked fragments here. And we got 2 left on this board. It's running again. Scream the goat, Richard.
Oh.
That's your job. You gotta scream the goat.
Sorry, I'm working on boards.
Unless you're like putting it off to the side so I can't touch the goat. Are they bringing the sorcerer hat to Hollywood Studios?
It's technically not the same way, but it's going to be on top of the new animation building. So technically, yeah.
Allison, yes.
Going for the Bell trash can.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And then last pick on the
board.
what are they adding to California Adventure? I missed that memo.
California Adventure is getting a new Coco Dark Ride. It's getting a Avatar Land, which is replacing where Mike and Sully to the Rescue is, which is just it was a nice Monsters Inc. Dark Ride. It wasn't bad. Is where Superstar Limo used to be when the park originally opened. Calm down there, Cordy Mom. And then they're expanding the Avengers campus, and they're getting a like an e-ticket ride, and then like a nicer, smaller ride that they're gonna have. So I think it's gonna be great. Going for Flynn's,
Yep.
awesome.
Going for Flint.
999,999.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. So this is a question. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna pose it to you because it's up to you. Would you want to do flash sales?
Ooh.
I have 4 boards of stuff that you got in. $15 flash sales they can buy if they want, and they're going to get a mystery pin off of that. I can load it, and I can go show the field trip. I'm just asking if you want to.
Ask them if they want to.
Are you guys
If
interested
you
in
want
that?
$15 flash sales with the boards that were already ran, you're gonna get a surprise pin though. It's not you picking your pin. It's going to be one of the pins on that board shipped to you.
That's what you're going to end
as
up
a
getting. Yeah.
surprise. And a flash sale is not an auction, so you're not bidding on anything. You're just buying it at $15, and then we're sending. Brian, you haven't even bought anything in the auction yet.
What did Brian say?
I want to pick my pin.
Brian.
Prefer specific. Love the flash sale.
So
Don't ask Julie to pick the one you want. Oh, I want the baseball tonight pin. That's what Brian wants. You had the you had the chance, Frank. Frankie told you.
Wow. Frankie just was like, "That's you had your opportunity."
How about instead of flash? How about the sudden death instead? Just like go.
I mean, we can do it. I'm just saying, if we do flash sale, it's not going to.
My eye twitch.
I'm just saying, if we do flash sale, it's not going to take too long.
Sudden death. Sudden death is chaos. I love sudden death. Sudden death. Gong. That was my motion.
The gong. Yeah, that was
when
like so you were hitting a gong.
When I
Okay.
couldn't think of what sudden death was, I was like, gong.
I like that gong.
Oh man. Yeah, the eye twitch will occur every once in a while.
It hits and Julie's like, "Get me out of here."
Basically, sudden death is where we're still going to show you the board. You're going to see all the pins that you can choose from. But instead of there getting more added time every time you bid, because right now we have it for 10 seconds.
Mhm.
Every time there's a bid, it goes up 5 seconds. And then it keeps going. Another bid goes up 5 seconds. Sudden death, when the 10 seconds is up, that's it. It's done. And whoever the winner is gets to choose the pin. It is a little bit of chaos because if you really want something, that's when you're gonna just like keep swiping and hope that you win. But the price can go up. So it's a little riskier of fun chaos. Um, but yeah, it seems like sudden death is what they want. How many boards do you have? You have
4.
4. So how many?
So how about this?
Could you 5 sudden deaths?
How about this? We'll do both. 5 sudden deaths on each board, so you get your last chance to get what you want, and then we do flash sale on what's ever left.
Okay.
You guys like that
You're
idea?
only gonna do 5.
5 sudden deaths per board.
Oh.
No time added on. 10 seconds, it's done, it's over with.
Are our friends okay with that?
I'm getting thumbs up. I hear deal. So I think we're good with that. People get their last chance to grab something if they want to grab something, and then we can go from there.
And then so I'll have to take a picture of the board after we run it. I only am doing you have 4 boards, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Because this board is kind of so we have 4. Yeah, it's a hodgepodge. There was a couple left over, so not everything that we showed is going to be shown, but 4 boards worth completely full. So I'll show the board, and it'll be a 5 second sudden death, or
10 seconds.
10
I'd rather
second.
do 10
Okay,
seconds.
10 second sudden death. So just be mindful. A lot of bids can happen in 10 seconds.
Yes.
So just be mindful of that, and then we'll do 5 on each of them, and then Julie will take a picture of the board, load it, and then if you would like to do, we're basically going to go from there. So that's what is on the first board. So 10 second sudden death.
Pull the gong
I got to
out.
pull the gong out because we haven't done the gong in a while. Okay, $1,
10
10 second sudden death.
Yes.
Let's go.
There you go. So again, at 10 seconds, auction ends. Whoever has that last bid, they get to choose the pin.
So we're doing each board 5 times, and that's it.
Yep. And Becca.
Oh, Becca jumped in. What are we getting, Becca?
Slinky dog, please.
There we go. $1, 10 second sudden death. So the good news is, like we said, we have the next giveaway that we're going to put up though
Yeah.
is going to be the Big Owl pin for anybody that's available for anybody who's here can jump into it.
All right. Brian said something about baseball, so he's going for
Baseball tonight.
baseball.
It's one of those pins that I remember seeing it come in a collection. I was like, that's kind of cool because I grew up on baseball tonight. $1, 10 second sudden death.
There you go.
The anticlimactic gong. Julie put the sticker on there. That's what it really.
You know, I like it better with the sticker because it was way too loud.
It was obnoxious, just like me. It was obnoxious.
All right, A. Richards. Everything will get bundled, shipped together, so it'll all come into the same package. And your shipping is based on weight.
Trash can. 2 more. $1, 10 second sudden death. Ding. Ding. I had to go to Best Buy today to find a four HDMI splitter, and they only had a 2 HDMI splitter, and they wanted $70. I went on Amazon in store in front of the worker and said, "Oh, they got it for $20 on Amazon. I'm just gonna get it there." And then I walked away. I felt kind of bad.
Going for Snow White.
I felt kind of bad. I was like, they got it for $18.99. I'm just gonna get it from
And they couldn't price
Amazon. No, it was completely
All
different.
right, this is your last
Last,
one,
last,
so
last one on this one. $1, 10 second sudden death.
there we go.
I mean, the splitter was you put the HDMI into it, and you can put 2 out of there. Based upon
All right, MN Disney Mom.
which one we going for. I mean, the worker, he's still going to get his paycheck.
Yeah, Liberty Tree. Or Liberty Square. Look,
Liberty
I got
Square.
Liberty Tree on
You
the
got Liberty
brain.
Tree on the brain. That means we got to go to Liberty Tree Tavern, Julie. Okay, this board's going to go away, but we're going to do a flash sale on that board. So everything that's left will be available in that flash sale. Next board, we'll do a quick scroll through for you guys. And this will be a $1, 10 second sudden death also. And then we'll flash sale the rest of the stuff.
We're on auction 140. Do you want to do the Big Owl now?
Well, we'll do it after 140.
After this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we'll do it after. $1, 10 second sudden death.
There we go.
And then after this, we'll do the Big Owl pin, and we'll keep running while we're doing that because since we're doing sudden death, it will go a little bit quicker. So if you know what pin you want, shout it out from the rooftop so we can just keep chugging along, and then we'll do the flash sales. While Julie's loading flash sales, we'll do a field trip.
All right, Molly Paul, which one can we get for you? What year is the Christmas party? I want to say 2017. Is that what it said on the front?
2017.
Yay.
Good memory there.
All right, Molly Paul's going for Powerline Duck.
Powerline Duck. 4 more picks on this board. $1, 10 second sudden death. And then past that, like we said, flash sales. We got the 2 big giveaways that are coming up here. Don't forget, Next show is going to be Friday. That will be 20% off carded pins.
HK912288. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And they do have to work on their payment. If you can talk to us, let us know which one you like. Sometimes you guys can, sometimes you guys can't.
Yeah, so Friday, I'm going to get Friday's show all together. I'll have pictures on Friday at about 10 a.m. in the Facebook group and on my Instagram. Going for Pain and Panic. Pain and Panic, Pain and Panic, Pain and Panic. Where?
They're in the cup, third row.
Oh, I completely missed that. There we go. 3 more picks, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. You're wearing his merchant. I like that. Good job.
Hey, Dacia.
And don't forget, we're going to do flash sales coming up.
So after this board, we're going to do the Big Al?
We'll do the Big L after this board, yes.
Baby Tramp.
Baby Tramp, Baby Tramp, Baby Tramp.
Oh, they didn't win. Hang on. Sorry.
Oh.
Alpha Up Dog. I was like, there is no Baby Tramp. The Alpha Up Dog.
There we go. 2 more picks, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. I got my coworkers into Disney pins, so they can blame you, Frank.
They're in jail, though. All right, Grandma D. Let us know which one you would like. My mom has really gotten into pins.
Going. How you doing tonight?
She's
Going for
unless
Tink.
there's another one, but I think that's it.
Okay. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
This is the last pick on this board.
And then also remember on the flash sales, you can buy more than one. On the flash sales, when we do the you can buy more than one on a board if when we get to that point. Get some deals in there, guys.
All right, Jersey Girl.
Just saw. Where's the dodo? Dodo. There we go.
Hi, board.
That board will be coming back as a flash sale.
And then we're gonna put up the Big Al LE3000 parade pin.
I'll show that in a second after we scroll through the board here. There you go. Big Al LE3000 is our big free giveaway for the day. Limited edition of 3,000. That parade series is awesome. Okay, first pick on this board, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. The Big Owl one, the parade one, you did not have to buy. You just have to have a U.S. address. So if you're in the show, you should be in that giveaway to get the free pin.
Yep.
If you're not getting in there, you should be on a laptop.
Wah. Pinning with Peyton. Thank you so much for the raid.
You came in at the perfect time. I will say that. Hope you had a great show.
Lex is going for the Lilo pin.
Going for Lilo, showing in the middle. And I'll show it really quick for all of them that just came in. We are giving away the Big Owl Parade float pin right now.
Just have to have a U.S. address for that.
And follow us.
Well, yeah, you do have
that
to follow
also.
us, but you have to have
$1, 10 second, sudden death.
There we go.
Some Country Bears, some Big Al. And then the buyer giveaway is the Aladdin and Jasmine magical, I believe, the most magical place on earth series with the stained glass. That is the giveaway coming up after we do flash sales on these boards.
Remedy. And you can make a purchase in the buy it now or one of the auctions. Either way, we're gonna do the flash sales before we do the buyer giveaway. That way, if you made any purchase with the flash,
you get a chance to get it.
Yeah,
get in there. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. We have 3 more picks on this board.
3 on this board.
So 3 more picks on this board. We have 1 more board, and then when we're done We're going to do a field trip over to the Figment board, and Julie's going to go ahead and get all the flash sales loaded up.
Oh, so we got Deb snuck in there last second.
Going for the ice cream. Ooh. The fact that they're doing another one of these series is kind of awesome also.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they're doing another one of them. $1, 10-second, sudden death. Because that is like, since I've been here in Orlando, that set's been a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that set has been like a complete thing.
Can we see your Mickey Sorcerer Figment pin?
Yeah, we'll go over there. We'll take a look at it. We're gonna look at all the whole board. So if there's something you want to see specifically, I'll try and find it.
Elijah Hero 559. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know which one you'd like.
Pet Jack, are you talking about Figment dresses, Sorcerer Mickey? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about the jumbo with Sorcerer Mickey and Figment?
The one that goes with that one, maybe.
The jumbo, gotcha. That's easy to find. Thank you. The other one's somewhere on there.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to show me that one too.
All right, Elijah, just let us know which one you're looking at, and we'll pull that for you.
And don't forget, we're going to do flash sales on all 4 boards for these last boards.
Yes.
And that will be a random pin coming to you if you do purchase on that. But we're going to do a really good deal on that for you guys.
Yes, Richard has every Figment pin that there is.
Every Dreamfinder pin too.
That too, yeah.
Are you talking about the stained glass Dreamfinder Jumbo? That's probably the one you're talking about.
Thank you, mods. I was literally about to ask. You both got it. They might have swiped themselves out of the show. Sometimes that happens if you're too swipe aggressive.
That is true.
Appreciate you guys. Maybe the kitties will come out. Be nice. They haven't been out tonight.
Yeah, the cats are they're hanging out with Evelyn right now, so.
Yeah. Elijah Hero.
Elijah. Elijah.
Where did you go, Elijah?
Oh yeah. Swipe right out of the show. Is that for Elijah?
We're calling Elijah.
Elijah.
Put up the bat signal. Come back, pick your pin. Nothing like stalling out, huh?
Oh man.
There's 162 of you guys in the show. Well, not
In
in the
the
show, but
giveaway.
in the giveaway. There's 15 seconds. So make sure that you guys get in on the giveaway. You got 10 seconds now.
I'm gonna pop that up.
And then we're gonna just have to move on without Elijah if he doesn't answer.
Yeah, Elijah's got till this is, and then we're moving on.
Yep. And this giveaway is going to
Rich Jones. Congrats, Rich. Rich, mega Figment family member there. Thanks, Rich. Congrats on that. This is our buyer giveaway. We will be doing this when we finish up with the boards. Elijah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Elijah. We're gonna move on.
$1, 10-second, sudden death.
Ooh, hang on, I wasn't ready.
Julie was not.
Ready.
Julie was not
Sudden
ready
death.
at all.
There it goes.
Disappointment is real.
Yeah, they'll probably just get a random pin. Maybe we'll have you guys select their pin and just be like, surprise, here's your pin. All right, LA Gear. Because I do have to do
No problem, Rich.
after this.
Well, we're gonna
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Give him Frozone. That's at least a cool one.
$1, 10-second, sudden death. Oh, that was the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we have left was
I'm this is it, Julie. Julie.
Okay.
The first person to shout out which pin Elijah should get is the one we're gonna give Elijah.
Boom, boom, boom. Pluto.
Pluto.
He's the puzzle.
It's getting the Pluto puzzle piece coming to him. We are going to flash sale that board. This is the last of the boards that we're going to do with the $5 our $1 10-second sudden death. Well, the bad news is the odds of getting it, even with the flash sale. Elijah just put his cancellation in. Thanks, Elijah.
Oh, boo.
We appreciate you.
I wish you would have just told us. You can talk to us,
We-
Elijah. We're nice people. So put that back on the board.
Don't feel
Don't feel
bad.
pressured.
It's okay.
It's
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll
Everything's
accept
fine.
later.
Everything's
I know
fine.
we do the sad trombone. Do it again. There you go. I'll accept. So that means Pluto is back on that board for flash sale.
We're gonna flash sale. Okay. $1, 10-second sudden death.
There you go. You're picking one pin. Well, Richard combined the boards. So
Yeah, I condensed the boards back together. I wasn't able to get everything on the 4 boards. That's why we're kind of doing the 4 boards that we got here.
all right, my sweetheart babies. And then yes, that is a cheerleader pin on the bottom, and it is a spinner. So she's basically doing a different cheer on the other side.
Going for that airplane series. There you go. $1, 10-second sudden death. And then after this board's done with the 5 sudden deaths, I'm going to take you guys over. We'll do a field trip. Check out the boards over there.
Yes, because this is currently the last board we were going to run.
Lumi Air. I like that.
Brittany is going for the Dory pin.
Dory. There we go. $1, 10-second sudden death. And we got 3 more on this board. Then we'll do the flash sales, and then we're going to bounce into the buyer giveaway after the flash sales are done.
Because we want you guys to get in on it.
We're going to flash sale all 3 of the boards. So the 4 boards that we showed you that we did all the flash sales on, or not the flash sales, the sudden deaths on, we're going to be flash selling all those boards.
All right, so Ursula for TW Penguin.
TW Penguin is going for Ursula. There we go. $1, 10-second sudden death.
Scamp might not have made it back to these boards because if he was that last board that we ran of the normal auction,
Like 10, 15 pins didn't make the cut because I didn't have enough room to put them on boards. So
all right, Grandma D. I think we have a few more airplanes, but not in today's show. We have those in books.
Chippendale Upper Red. I love this. That was a Christmas best friends like hug series.
All right, here's the last pick on the board.
$1, 10-second sudden death before we flash sale. So if you guys have never been a part of a flash sale,
why don't you give me one of the boards so I can start getting it ready?
There you go.
Thank you.
If you've never been part of a flash sale, so Lex is going to let us know what they want. Whatever's left on there will be available. We're going to put a certain price on it, going for the hard hands. And I love the hard hands. Okay, so this board's done, but this is all going to be available for flash sale. We're going to start it at a much lower price than what things have been selling for tonight. So it's your last chance to kind of get a nice deal before we do the buyer giveaway for you guys. You're paying, you're not bidding. That's exactly what it is. But you're going to get set a random pin off of that board. So we'll show you the board when we get to that point, and then we'll go from there. So who here has never seen the Figment board? I'm waiting for the liars to all pop in here. Hey, Richard, you're a liar. So if you're brand new here and you've never Figment Guy pins, why are we Figment Guy pins? So if you guys did not know this, the reason, oh my gosh, he came out and started licking my leg.
Oh, Thor.
Hey, buddy, Thor. Did you hear me? Did you think it was time to go lay down? He's a good boy. He literally came out and just started licking my leg. What a good boy. So, when we moved down here about 8 years ago, I was collecting Figment pins and stuff like that before we moved down. I probably had about 30 or 40 of them. And I went and I made the decision. I told Joy, I'm like, I'm going to collect every single solitary Figment pin that there was. So when we did that, it took about 4.5 years, but I have every single solitary Figment pin that Disney's ever released on one gigantic board. And then we had a request for the Figment. This is the jumbo that comes. So the pin that we're giving away as the buyer giveaway, this is the pin that it's basically 5 pins that go around it. Well, the Gerald pins all came off. So all the Gerald pins came off. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I kind of want to get a little board for everything else that is kind of like sentimental pins at this point, um, and kind of go from there. Baby Figment. Yes, there's definitely some Baby Figment on here. Let's see. Let's see. Where's some Baby Figment? One little spark. Frankie, what I was actually considering was doing a board. I was going to have somebody that makes boards make me a board that is shaped like the rocks from Finding Dory and put all my Gerald pins on the rocks. If you know, you know. Hardest pin to get. I mean, if you're looking at if you were a Figment collector, there's a couple pins that are almost impossible to get. And like some of them are hard. Like, okay, profile's hard, but it's available on eBay right now. But there's some stuff like the last one that I ever got. Oh, the Spark pin. This was a Disney Store cast award pin that they gave to people that were basically came up with good ideas, and they gave them this and they gave them a watch. And but that was only given to Disney Store employees, and they don't do it anymore. And there's no real knowing of how many are out there in the world. But I got lucky. I found somebody that had that pin that their dad worked for the Disney Store, and they kept the what is it called? They kept the watch, and I traded for the pin. And then another really hard one to find right now is the Club 33. It's a limited edition 300, and it was only for Club 33 members. So that's another one that's a rough one. There's also, I believe, the Teacher's Pet is a limited edition of 60. So that's like some of those. There's a couple of LE60s that are really, really hard to find. Um, this frame set here is a 4 pin set, and it's limited edition of 25. So there's only 25 of this set that exist in the world. Before I got this set, I knew where 9 of them were, and I was basically trying to get into people's wills to basically maybe have it where I would have a chance at it. But yeah, I was lucky enough. I found somebody who was getting rid of their Figment pins. But yeah, that's some of them. And then some of the other ones that are kind of there's a couple more. Let me point out a couple more that are hard to find. You let me know whenever, baby. Okay, sounds good. Somebody has so that's a fantasy pin. I do have fantasy pins on here also. That's a WDI limited edition of 250 diorama pin. So that's another good one. I don't really have a favorite. There's some unique ones. So I like unique Figment pins too. So like in the ride, they spelled out Figment like with his wings and everything else. This is a WDI limited edition of 250. That's a really nice one too. I love the Mona Lisa pin. That's a LE300 WDI. The bottle cap's cool one too. That's an LE500. I like the license plate, one little spark. I love the jumbos. Some of those jumbos around the edges. WDI limited edition 250. I always show this one because it's amazing. The jumbo. I don't know if this was the one that they were talking with Dreamfinder with the Mickey ears on both sides. That's a nice. I like that one too. This is the most expensive pin I've ever paid for. Figment pin. Little tuxedo guy. So if you ever think that you have an issue or you have a problem with pins, at least maybe you didn't pay $800 for this tiny little Figment tuxedo pin.
Yeah, really.
Because I did. I paid $800 for that guy.
All right, I am all set. I'm ready for flash sales.
Sounds good. One of my favorite fantasy pins. That one right there. Also, let me flip it over. But yeah, and you guys did put some holes in the sorting board. Not enough.
Yeah,
I think
still a lot of pins.
there's a Tuesday that we're gonna come over here and I'm literally gonna show the board and I'm gonna pull one pin off at a time and show it to you, and we're just gonna run it at like a $5 start and just sell through a whole bunch, like clear a whole wall of pins. Is the purple gonna be the first
Yeah,
one?
purple's the
Awesome.
first one. So I did put a little disclaimer in the description. So you are getting one pin sent as a surprise. Please do not purchase if you are not willing to get a blind pin sent to you. Please don't message us with requests. You are literally just going to buy it if you want it, and we are going to send you a surprise. Wah, 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 wah. Aaron Starlife, thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome. Hope you had a great show. We're doing flash sales on the boards. Plus, then after the flash sales, if you haven't bought anything, you can buy a flash sale and you get into uh, the buyer giveaway, which we're going to be doing afterwards. So this is the first board we're doing. You are getting one random pin off of this board,
Yep.
and Julie's going to pick it and send it to you.
All right, here we go. Three,
To
two, one.
flash sale.
We don't have our flashing light, Richard.
We don't, but
Shame.
this was kind of like we're just doing it,
I
man.
know, it was kind of the last thought of a little bit of chaos. And if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell out. That's okay. We're gonna move on to the next board. But you guys have 15 seconds. There's 19 left. And if you are purchasing multiples, obviously there's no duplicates on here.
So you're not going to get a duplicate.
You're going to get sent a different pin regardless of a purchase. So yeah. And again, you can purchase anything in the buy it now, the little shop button, and that also qualifies you for the buyer giveaway. So this is the Tiffy blue board. So let me pin that one. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Flash sale.
There we go. And we're giving you 30 seconds.
So you're getting that one random pin, but if you get multiples, of course, like Julie said, there's not any dupes on there. So
yeah, there's no dupes on any of the pages, so you're not going to get any duplicates.
It's a nice way to get in there for the buyer giveaway also.
Yes. So we got the dark blue board next. 2 seconds. 1 and done.
There we go. Dark blue board.
There we go. 3, 2, 1.
Flash sale.
There you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Obviously, we're not ending the show yet because we have a buyer giveaway. So hang tight, like the song says.
I see Mr. Narwhal's here.
Mr. Narwhal's here. 6 seconds. And on to the last one, which is the light blue board. Hit it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Flash sale.
And I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to put the giveaway up now since this is a buyer giveaway. And this is going to run way shorter than the giveaway itself.
Yeah, so you'll already be in there at that point.
There we go. So you can enter the giveaway now if you've made any purchases in the show. That is up and running. Got a fragment here, peaches and pins.
That is our buyer giveaway. Limited edition of 2,200. Hi, Thor. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. All right, let me go unpin this now so it's not sitting there. Flash.
So yeah, I got some craziness I got to price tomorrow over the next couple of days. And if anything comes in the mail Keep an eye out on my Instagram also. I'll have that if that alphabet set gets here, if the Shanghai order, if stuff gets here a little earlier or whatever. I will be posting everything on there. The Figment guy,
Yeah.
the underscore Figment underscore guy.
We're gonna give you guys one more minute. So when it hits 3 minutes, I'm gonna run the auction. That way we're not just sitting here uncomfortably for like the full 5 minutes.
Why not, Julie?
Trying to figure out what to say to you guys. No. I accepted the person's offer in the bin, so if you haven't gotten in the giveaway, you can now.
Thank you, HK. We appreciate that.
No, I love you guys.
She just doesn't like awkward silence.
Yeah.
Who does?
Who's uncomfortable?
The but yeah, past that, trying to think anything crazy coming up
We got 15 seconds, and then I'm gonna run this.
besides like the. When can we see your
Oh, yeah, I
collection,
can show
Julie?
you my collection.
Well, why don't you don't have to run it? Why don't you just show your collection? We can let it go for a second.
Kind of surprised. Mine's behind a cabinet, right?
Yeah, and it had a tiny baby gecko on it.
Yesterday, not today.
Not today.
That's my collection. Woo! Got my
Julie likes
fancy
some
pins.
some Ewoks. Becky up in the top right hand corner there.
I still have one pin that was gifted to me. I don't think it's gonna fit on the board.
Yeah,
So I have to arrange and figure out what do I want to do now. Um, I feel like I want to get another one of the Pinfolio Pinspiration boards instead of having a cork board.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are just not safe for the backs of your pins. So
She's got some of her cruise line pins on there, which are awesome. This was the concierge pin that we got for staying concierge. And then this was the concierge pin that we were gifted. That is, if you stay back to back concierge, they give you this pin for free now.
yeah,
We didn't stay back to back, but we were gifted that.
yeah, they gifted it.
And she's got a whole bunch of castles there.
I'm waiting for the B pack
Those
just like you
chasers.
guys. Look at that. I'm waiting.
Julie's got to get her chaser castles.
Yep. But I do need a different board because I definitely do not have room for my gifted pin. So, all right, here we go. Let's run this. Let me make sure nobody put any more offers in before I hit it. Okay, no more offers. So let's go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Alright,
Get in the
we
buyer
run it.
giveaway. It is running. Yeah, well, now you're late.
That pin didn't show back up on the flash sale boards. Will it show up in the bin? No, not these types of shows usually. Who did it go to?
Ninoshka.
Minoshka,
Yeah, congratulations.
Yay! So that's coming to you. Congrats.
And then don't forget Friday, I have all new buyer giveaways that I'll be pulling and stuff like that. And then we will have all kinds of pins. And
So many pins.
too many pins. We have too many. There's too many pins.
Yeah.
But then I also have, like I said, if I get the alphabet set, that kind of stuff, then we'll go from there. So.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Have a great
guys.
night. We will see you again on Friday.
Friday at 6 p.m. Bye, guys.